I don't know. Let's see. This is still kind of new to me, so do I have to go check my channel out here, see if I'm streaming? Let's find out. Maybe I need a new key. I don't know. Maybe it's the same key every time. I don't know. Okay, no, it is. Okay, it says it's live. Okay, now, yeah, got myself muted there. Getting better at that. Okay, gotta get the live chat going. Now, gotta get the OBS here. Let's see here. Shrink this over here. Get this over here. If anyone ultimately shows up. Let's see here. Yeah. See if anyone shows up. Okay, I got that going there. I'll bring the OBS here. That's alright. I got nothing but time. It's Friday night. Figure I can make a video, or I could just hang out and see if anyone wants to chill out, my man. Whoa, carry on, Jeff. I'm good. I just decided to do a live stream tonight. See what happens. Do I sound alright? Can you see me and everything? Whoa. Just flip. What happened there? Let's see here. Can you see in here? Let's see here. Still got a couple things here. Yep, fine, cool. Alright, still got to get this. I don't want it to. I want to keep my OBS up here with the chat, but I don't want to lose it every time I click on it here. So I'm going to have to minimize that, I think. Still doing a couple little adjustments here. So bear with me here. I just started this stream, but I want to be able to chat. I like the hat. Yeah, thanks. Walmart, $6, man. It was on sale. Yep. $6 at Walmart. Yep. Alright, so I'm still, what I'm trying to do here, is I'm still trying to get the live chat and the window up here, so the window doesn't click. Yeah, I'm not sure which way that's going to go, but that's alright. I can go back and forth for a minute or two, until I get that figured out. And I'm pretty good with computers, so I hate it when something really dumb happens like this. Because basically I got, get this over here. Okay, there's the smaller window. What's that in, oh, oh, that means in pounds. That means you're, like, from overseas. That's what that means. I don't know. I don't know the conversion rate. You get Diet Pepsi? Over in, like, Great Britain or somewhere? UK? Or, I'm guessing, is that what you mean? Yep. The W for Wisconsin in the States. Oh, UK. Okay, cool. Yep, I'm just still doing a couple adjustments here. I'm trying to get the chat here on the one side and get me on the other, so I know if anyone's talking. So getting close. I'm getting close. Got the one on the one side and one on the other side. The live chat. Let's see here. So if I seem a little distant, it's just again, just trying to get the live chat and the picture up. Hey, Buttercup's Bunny! I'm not saying anything about the W on your hat, LOL. Yeah, well, it's wacky, man. It fits perfect because I'm wacky. Yep. Yeah, it's funny. I'm just happy anyone's here tonight. It was Friday night. It was funny. I was just, I was going, and it's so weird on those notifications for live streams. You know, it's kind of tricky to, get notified for them. And I was, carry on, Jeff, your sound, man. Let's see here. Sound's not good? Or, I'm not saying anything about the W on your hat. Your sound, man. Can you hear me okay? Like, can you hear me now? Is that directed towards the sound, or you're making a joke? I just got my basic microphone here. You'll have to tell me if you can hear me. Well, I'll assume that you can. So I was checking out who was online doing live streams. Didn't look like hardly anybody. I was like, screw it, I just posted a couple new videos today. I guess let's just go live stream and see what happens. I love to connect with people. Sound means cool in the UK. Oh, oh, that's cool. That's cool. I thought you meant you couldn't hear me. Yeah, it's funny because I was on a stream with Cab 7. I'm always on that late night, checking their stream out. Got a lot of friends there. And Big Gaz was talking about some of the different expressions in Australia. So, yeah, some of these expressions, I can't keep up with them all. So, I don't know if I'm, like, internationally, like, cool. But, I can try, That's cool. Means cool. So, you know what? Here's what I gotta do. Because I do this, like, when I go to chats and I, like, sub people and stuff. Got my old school notebook here. I'm gonna, like, pull this out right now and write this down. I'm gonna be like, sound. I'm gonna write that down. Don't worry, it's not real. Sound means cool in the UK. And then, like, I'll circle it and I'll have it in my notebook here. By the way, say hi to Punky Rock. These are one of my Boulder buddies. Yeah. Yep. Ah. I had these ordered. Yep. That's cool. Oh, so Buttercups. Yeah, I've been to Cab's stream a few times. I'm always on Cab's streams. It was funny because, I'll say it again, this is only like my third time of doing a stream. The first time I tried to do, Cab invited me up on the panel. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll send you a link. But I didn't have a good camera setup really going. And so it was kind of a disaster. Needless to say, I was back to, like, typing. So, yeah, it's just a snowy night here in Wisconsin, so I figured I'd get online. Oh, no, Buttercup's bunny. Stop going there. Wow, something happened, or just... I mean, it's hard to go to everyone's streams. I mean, Wow, that's interesting. Now I'm intrigued. Like, because I never met anyone that, like, stopped going to those, like, conversations. Now I'm kind of waiting, curious to see if you want to elaborate on that. You don't have to. By the way, I'm just throwing it out, Hope you don't mind that I'm drinking on camera. Yeah, it's like, Diet Pepsi. I'd be a spokesperson for Pepsi. Love it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I was waiting to see if you said anything about the stop going there. But that's alright. That's cool. It's cool. I mean, YouTube's it's a crazy place, I mean, there's like two dramas going on in YouTube. The one is Buttercup's Coke is better than Pepsi, LOL. I like them both, come on. If you give me a Coke, I'm going to drink it. Pepsi I think's sweeter, It's funny because I'm so old, I'm 50. I actually lived through the days of the Pepsi challenge, where you'd like go places and there'd be like a person sitting there with a table and they'd have like 2 Dixie cups with the 2 different kinds of pop there, and you're actually, you know, blindfold and drink them. What do you like better? So that's scary. But what I was saying about YouTube is like, man, there's like the drama of the channels and the people and the creators, and then there's the YouTube drama that's going on. It's like 50 isn't old. Yeah. No, it's weird. Yeah, I think it depends on the generation. Because like my generation, 50, I feel like I'm 16. It's like I don't feel old. I mean, because I think it's because, I mean, I grew up in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and now here we are, 2017. It's like I've been through just enough. It's like I got just enough age to remember stuff. My daughter, Haley, she wishes she was born in the 70s. You know, we're always, that's why I love YouTube, because I go, oh, the other day I took her to YouTube and I started showing her the intros, Saturday morning television shows like Wonderbug and Electra Woman, Dinah Girl, and Sigmund the Sea Monsters and all that. And we were checking out all the intros to those old shows. See, that's why I love YouTube, for stuff like that. So there's definitely a lot of ways you can waste time here. Yeah, I'm trying to do the diet. I mean, because I like to drink pop, and I'm trying to do the diet thing because I got to lose some weight. Yeah, I shouldn't say that 50 is old. 50 is like young. I mean, jeepers, like, you know, the Rolling Stones and those guys, they're like senior citizens. I mean, even Steve Tyler from Aerosmith, I'll bet he's like 70 or something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Coke's no good for you. None of this pop's good for you. It's not that it's good for you, it just tastes good, you know. But I don't have too many vices. I gave up smoking 5 years ago. I went to the e-cigs, and I don't even do those that much. Cheese and pop. That is, maybe I should have like Punky on my shoulder here. I wonder if I could do it for my live stream. I should like have him up here. He won't balance. He's almost. Oh, he fell. Nope, can't do it. Maybe Matey, get him up here. Matey, my name's Matey. Roost. Get Roost up here. Diabetic, know what I mean, man? Yeah, actually, I do know. I know it firsthand, actually. My wife's diabetic, actually. She takes medication. Started out with the kids, the pregnancies, being gestational, diabetes, and then it turned into the full-blown. So, yeah, she's diabetic. Man, my mom was diabetic. I won't argue with you on that. That's true, actually. Yeah, so I'm very familiar with it. I think, what do they call that? Like with my wife, it's like type 2. Isn't it like type 1 where you're like born and you immediately, I think type 2 is like the basic one. I still just love the stuff. It's bad. I'm sure they sell a lot of it in the UK. Oh, hey, no, it's part of life, you know. I mean, it's just, it's one of those catch-22 things. It's like you get the medication to treat it, or you have no medication, you look for natural supplements or something like that, but that's a lot of work. I mean, I don't know. Drugs, pharmacy, all that, you know. Yeah. And I probably should get tested for that kind of stuff because it runs in my family. Life's a bitch anyway. Oh, I shouldn't have repeated that. I'm trying to be a clean channel without swearing. Oh, I just read it, you know. Hey, Crimson Fantasy, what's up, my man? Yeah, I just felt like doing a live stream tonight. I don't know. I haven't felt like in the past few days I had a cold or something. I mean, it wasn't anything serious. It was just like I felt nasally. My kids brought something home, you know. So I went to the doc and I got an antibiotic. It's like clear the ear out, you know, that kind of thing. But, yeah, so I figured, you know, doing a live stream Friday night, hanging out with my buds, man, my Boulder buds. Yeah. They get Punky up here, man. Get over there, man. He's cool. He's cool, man. He's cool. Oh, yeah, man. Got Braid with me here. Yeah, yeah. Got Roost. Yeah, I got Roost. Yeah, man. Let's see what's being said here. Got to be in the mood to live stream. I just got over being sick. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah. And, you know, I tell my wife all the time, man, I'm just going to, like, bam, like, die all at once. I mean, God has given me this great body. It's like, in my whole life, I'm 50 years old. I've never broken a bone. And I only had mono once when I was, like, 18. And the doctor said you'll never get that, you know, more than once. And a couple of, you know, some colds, ear infections. I had a hernia when I was 5 years old. But that's like it, man. I mean, God's just got me like on cruise control every day, you know, eating and chowing and, you know, it's like, let's see what we got here. They remind me of Angry Birds. Oh, Angry Birds. Oh, these guys. Yeah, that's a whole different story, man. This is like my movie. This is my movie, Boulder Buddies. This is like the CD, but the videotape, the DVD case is like the same. Dude, this is like a whole story in itself. This is like the project that bankrupted me, man. This is a movie that's won awards. I've won awards with it. And these are products that I had made. I just haven't quite figured out how to market it yet. Like 10 years later, man. We went to trade shows. I can't tell you how close we have come to like the big deal. I mean, like the big deal, and everything just always fell through. I got so sick of it, I just put it on hold for a little while. But yeah, it's an hour-long animated video. It cost me $200,000 to make. That's 200. That's why I ruined my credit. Took me a long time to rebuild some credit, man. And yeah, oh man, that's the story in itself. It's Boulder Buddies. They're all named. That white here. Yeah. I gotta read some of the stuff here. Whoa, you have a movie. That's awesome. Love creative people. I can tell it'll blow up. You get that passion. You know, here's the thing about the movie, the Boulder Buddies. This is Punky Rock, man. He's the head of the Boulder Buddies. And in my channel, there's a few. I put some of the music videos from the movie. Rhyme Time, Being Friends. It's like a preschool movie for kids. And yeah, he's cool because he listens to his mom and dad. So he's got the sunglasses. Man, I ordered 14,000 of these. I broke the rule of business, man. I ordered before I had orders, you know? So it's like, yeah, and the guy that did the animation for the movie, was a really funny story. He did some work for Pixar, a real big time guy, and we were just the whole thing reverts back to how it started. It's kind of funny actually. I'm just oh yeah, but I was in advertising, and me and a friend of mine, we actually were talking to this lady. I like those glasses with the crimson outline. Well, yeah, Boulder Buddies, we met this lady who showed us these rocks with faces on them. And she called them the Pebble People. And this is where the madness, you know, kicked in with me. This is where I went down the dark path of the Force Luke Skywalker. But I thought they were so cool, like the concept. This is, you know, 10 years back, whatever. And so I thought, actually it's probably about 12 years back. So I thought, hey, we're gonna get rich, man. We're gonna make Pebble People. We're gonna make these, you know, plastic figures, and kids are gonna love them. Crazy Bones was big at the time, and all that. So we were checking different mold places, and turned out it was like $50,000 just to make molds and that kind of stuff. So anyway, that idea kind of left. But then me and my wife, I still have them. We got some clay, and we spent like weeks making these clay figures. Like, this is Matey, one of the figures we've made, and this is Roost, and they all have names and, you know, different stuff. There's even more. Yeah, to go fair play to. I'm just reading this here. Like, well, anyway, we made these rock figures, and we named them the Boulder Buddies. Gave them all names, and then we decided we had to make a movie. I wrote the movie. But the problem is, I decided to actually make the movie and finance the movie. Like, hire actors and all that. Freaking one check after the other after the other. And it was at a point in my life when I had pretty good income coming in. And we got this movie made, and we started going to toy fairs, went to Toronto, Canada. See, it's a big mistake don't listen to Walmart. We had a deal almost with Walmart, and they said, oh, you got to go to the toy fair. So what do? We go to the New York Toy Fair, go to Toronto Toy Fair, and we meet a bunch of people, like them, and that kind of thing. And turns out we really should have been at video fairs where they buy like movies and videos. Yeah, we kind of had toys, but this was more to promote, the movie. So a lot of money went to those toy fairs, man. I spent about $30,000 on that. Frickin' handshake deals that were like, man, with big companies that just, oh, we're gonna do something. We love these guys. It was crazy, and just I don't know, just never could get the right person to actually open up their checkbook and cut a deal on Boulder Buddies. Was I sober when you did the movie? Yeah, I was sober. It was fun though, man. We were in a big time recording studio here in Minneapolis, over in Minnesota. And it was fun, man. Directing the guys was like, cut. It was like, no. And I actually ended up doing a cameo voice in the movie, because I'm not actually in the movie, but there was one scene where it calls for a loud game show host. And so the one guy who was doing it, the one actor, couldn't get it quite right. And I'm like, no, you got to do it like this. Live from the Boulder Boys News Network, it's Braid! And everyone stopped. And they're like, wait a minute, you get in there and do it. And I was like, no, it's my movie, but I don't want to be in it. And anyway, they talked me into it. So it's a couple cameo voice things in the movie. It's for kids, man. We were trying to put the G back in G rating, What was they cutting? Yeah, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That was kind of crazy. So I've posted a few videos of the movie here, but man, I've had parents and kids all around the country, just all the places I've been, toy fairs, things like that actually love the characters, love the movie, and I've had stories that have almost made me cry. It's weird. Sometimes you make something that you think's kind of cheesy or corny or whatnot. This one lady was like from Colorado. She bought a DVD off our website, and she said she had like special needs kids, and Boulder Buddies is like their only movie they watch every day, all day. They just love it. And she was just thanking me, hope you make more. And I'm like, well, tell about 50,000 of your friends to buy one. Figure $10 times 50,000 be about $500,000. That'll pay back the first movie plus get us into the second. Oh man, yeah, I could laugh. Man. I'll say it again, man. Read up on it. It's either 5 or 10 minutes of belly laughter is better than like exercise, like running. So the more you laugh, the longer you will live, actually. I think there's some truth to that, because angry people just, I don't know, man. What is with the world, man? Everyone's so freaking petty. I mean, I see it every day, everywhere I go. Blah, blah, people honking, everyone's impatient. People sitting in the freaking Walmart line, or, oh, can't they get this line going quicker? I mean, people have no manners. And, I'm American, man. I got to tell you, because there's people from around the world that, on YouTube. I hate to say it, man, but we got to get nice. People are rude, and stop being so rude, It's like life just goes on, man. The horn thing with cars bugs me, man. It's like seriously, like you've never missed a light, missed a turn, cut someone off, and it's just that, I freaking hate that, And I was thinking these live streams, these would be good for like doing stand-up comedy or something like that. It's like, man, I was thinking, man, with this live stream, I could get my own desk. I could do like my own television show from like my house. Man, I could be like the next Conan or something, man. I could be like Johnny Carson, man. Get some dollar signs in my eyes. No, just kidding. Yeah, carry on, Jeff. That's so true, man. Well, I just love it when I meet people that are trying to just spread happiness in the world. Like this one channel, we kind of go razz each other back and forth. Funniest unfunny guy, and he's always talking about how there's 7 billion people on the planet, and he's trying to I hand out his flyers of jokes and go watch his videos and stuff. And but just I like people that are, I don't think we're going to change the world really necessarily, but at least let's talk about it or try. You know, try to get people to laugh, man. Everyone's just so irritated. I don't get it. I've never been an irritated person. Well, I mean, sure. You know what's funny? We always do it with the ones we love. I can get irritated with my wife or my kids more than, complete strangers. Oh, it's amazing they put up with me, man. Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping in. Carry on, Jeff. Like I said, there's no warning that I was doing a live stream. I just decided to do one. Actually, I'm going to call my friend George while we're sitting there. He wanted to know when I was live streaming next. Oh, Jackie420 just was, that's funny. I'm going to send this guy real quick a text, my one friend. I'm going to say, George, I'm live streaming now. Here we go. We'll send him a text right now. Hey, George, I'm live streaming at my channel right now. We'll see if he shows up. I don't know if he's got a YouTube account. He goes to YouTube from his phone, And, so... I'm going to actually, real quick, what I'm going to try to do here... There we go. Got the chat up. Okay. Little thing here I'm trying to do. I don't know if I can do it. I just wanted to pull something up here on this other computer. I'm still here. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm pulling up YouTube in another window. YouTube. And, I'm just going to tell one other person I'm live streaming right now. And we'll see what happens. I'm just going to tell him thanks. I'll say thanks. I am live streaming now. Alright, there we go. We'll see. You never know. Oh, little Jared. Hey, Jaden. It's the rapper guy. He's here again. We met him the other night. My kid was doing a rap. Uncle Dan 58. Hey, cool. Sweet, man. I'm not alone. There's people here. Oh, it bless my heart. Oh, man. Yeah, this is only like my third time live streaming. I really love just talking to people, especially people coming to my channel, man. I love that. It's like I'm here on YouTube to stay, man. I don't know how I can make it work financially, but as you all know, I checked my analytics today. I'm making like a penny an hour, Yeah, everyone sub. That's, network, man. I've been going to some streams at some people's channels, and they're like making sure everyone goes top to bottom and sub everybody, and I think that's great, man. That's the whole idea of the live stream, and promote yourself, within reason, Jackie420, man! That guy, that's so cool! You can actually see me talking, man. I don't talk quite the same way, the language thing, but, man, that channel, that guy, I tell you, be honest, it's sometimes the language, you gotta be able to take it, But that Jackie420, he just so supportive. Like, he makes sure, tells everyone, shouts people out, sub, network, you want to grow. It's like, I seriously, if you're cool with the whole thing like that, definitely sub his channel. And he does these live streams, and I just love that. That support is just, that's important on YouTube, man. Because we're all like channels trying to grow, Oh, yeah, he's going to sub. Look at that. He's going to go sub you guys top to bottom. That's what they all do at their streams. And man, I was at his stream last night. I subbed like 75 people. That's how big his stream. His stream was bigger than that. And the thing was, YouTube locks you out at 75. You know, at 75 you get locked out. So, my world in OKC. Hey, sweet. Wow. That's wow. My heart's like moved. There's like people here. That's cool. I had a pretty good response too today. I posted a couple new videos, some goofy ones. I did a Negan Has Too Much Coffee spoof, and I did man pads. Yeah, that was pretty cool. You know, it's funny. One of my other channels, I see. That's the other thing too. You know, I've got people who've been supporting me, and I haven't really been shouting them out or anything. But I just started doing these live streams. It's not because I don't support them. I've been growing my viewers and stuff, and I didn't want to shout them out when I had like 50 viewers or something. I want to shout them out when there's like hundreds of people that can go sub them, you know? I mean, I just, Uncle Dan 58 saw them both. Hey, pink kisses! Yeah, yeah, cool. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It's Friday night. Got our first snow in Wisconsin. Yep, I got snow right out my door there. It's on the ground, but I can't go snowmobiling yet, so it sucks. It's so funny because I know so many of you. I go to your channels and you guys are like against the ocean and stuff. Man, I was talking to someone the other day. They said they've never seen snow, like never held it, never touched it, and I was like, "Holy cow, man! I'm Midwest. You know, snow's like here all the time, man." Wow, that's cool. And anyone who's just joining, yep, remember I got Punky Rock here, my man. Yeah, Punky Rock. Got Roost, man. These are my Boulder buddies, man. These are my buds, man. They're from my movie, my Boulder Buddies movie for kids, man. It's for kids. Yeah. It's going to be 37 here tonight. Brr, 37? Put a negative there. Then it'd start getting cold in Wisconsin, man. See, and I'm nuts, because if you're like don't live in a cold state, you know, like you're in LA or something like that, and I've been to LA once, man, that was cool. I like that. I went down to Santa Monica, and we went on that the restaurant that's out on the pier and stuff, and it was pretty cool, man. There was some people like out on the beach playing guitar while the sun was setting. Different lifestyle down there, man. That was, I don't know, 10 years back or whatever. But where did they have that big snowstorm? Oh, I don't know. Somebody else, or maybe you're talking. Someone answer this question. I don't know where the snowstorm went. But yeah, the thing is, I'm kind of nuts because like I grew up in the Midwest, so it's always the cold and stuff. I freaking can't tell you. This might sound funny, but I love like going out in the car. It's like frozen, you know. And it's like, rah, 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 you know. And then all of a sudden it starts and it's kind of running rough, you know. Blah 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 blah. You know. And then it's like the snow is like all over it, you know. And I'm sitting there, you know, your breath, and then you turn the heater on. You're sitting there having a smoke or something like that, you know. I love that, man. It's like I can't even tell you, you know. When I become, I'm going to show. What is that? When I become little Jared for my success. Oh, yeah, the little Jared is fun. It's a younger guy, and he's just trying to get around on. My kid says the name. Hey, Jaden, my rapper, man. My kid's the rapper, man. Jaden. We'll see if he comes. He knows I'm streaming. I told him I was gonna. He's better at pronouncing that guy's name. Hey, Jaden. You gonna come on the stream? Yeah, he rapped it last time, man. He did a pretty good rap. He brought his microphone out, you know? But, mm-hmm. Man, oh man, I miss the real ones big time. Man, the reason I went electric, my kids were putting up all these freaking, hey, Jade, my man, is here. He's in the house. You got to get your face over in the stream. No. Got a whole bunch of people here tonight.
That's nice.
He's the youngest. But, yeah, so my kids were putting all these no smoking signs all around the house, and I always smoked in the garage and stuff. I wasn't like this. My dad. There he is. It's Jade, my man. Yeah. You guys, some of you were at the stream the other day that were in the stream. Saw him do his rap, so he made his debut. Oh, pronounce his name for me better. Little. Remember, you did it better than me.
Little J-Red.
Yeah, see, he's better at it. Little J-Red, man. Yep. Yeah, make sure everyone that's in here, even though I know it's not a ton yet, make sure, just like, everyone goes up and subs everyone, network and get to know each other, and no judgment, man. No judgment. Everyone's got different channels and does different things, You're what? You're going to do a rap?
I didn't say that.
He said he might do a rap. What did you say? What did he say?
I'm Jay Breezy, not Jay.
Oh, he's Jay Breezy. Yeah, my kid, his rap name is Jay Breezy. Yeah, I know that. I did.
Jay is not
yeah. Oh, yeah, My World No KC said he sounded good. She must have been here the other night. Oh, Jackie420 wants to see a rap, man. Get your microphone, man. Do a rap.
Again?
Why not? Do another one.
Why?
You know what? You can rap someone else's song, even. You don't have to. He did an original song the other night that was his own. Dude, you can rap, do a Lecrae song or something. Just go get your mic, man. They want to see it. They're hanging out Friday night, man. That's what they want. Funniest unfunny guy. What? Phil's in the house? Holy crap! He made it! Wow! Dude, that guy, that's awesome! I've talked about him in the streams because he's so busy. Man, he's actually in the stream! They outlawed those here in the People's Republic New York. You can't use them. Oh, he must be talking about the e-cigs. The e-cigs, I don't do them like in restaurants or anything like that. But I'll do them in my house a little bit, Wow. Wow, that's sweet. Everyone sub up funniest unfunny guy. That's the guy I was telling you about earlier trying to change the planet. Everyone make sure you sub him. Because he's one of these guys that just, check this out, man. He gets off work and him and his wife Nancy go hand out flyers, of jokes. And I have the flyer that I've been handing out for him, his first flyer. And so he can't get in the stream sometimes. But it's not because he's, doesn't want to come to the, party. It's like he's handing out these joke sheets, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I watch him every night. And I haven't seen this, if he did one tonight, but sometimes I'll get there 11 o'clock, sometimes earlier. Oh, yeah. Funniest unfunny guy, yeah. Sub everyone here, man. Take your time. Sub up, sub down, just like Jackie420 always says, man. Man, he's got some great friends, I'll tell you. Like I said before, just being honest, if you're cool with a little bit of the edgy language, I'm just going to say it that way. Man, him, and he's got some other friends, Johnny Blaze, and Ben, Ira, I don't have it in front of me, those guys are awesome, man, because when you go to their live streams, they just, they want to support you, they want you to, get tons of subs. Man, I've picked up over 100 subs just recently, so, wow, rocked a new sub, cool. If you ever see me talking weird, please check it, that's my channel. I got a lot of haters. Oh, yeah, that's crazy, man, because he's nothing but love, man. And, Jackie420 is yeah, okay, it's some swearing, I'll say the word. But you know what, we're all adults here, and that's what his channel is. But it's he's never man, he's, kind. It's he's telling everyone to network. He's man, I'm just doing my thing here. You guys get to know each other. I'm really appreciative for him and his friends, and I'll be there all the time, man. I'll be supporters of their channels. Everyone's different, and I'm just reading some of these. Funniest I like so with mayo cheese. Yeah. Cool. That's cool. I love to see people saying they're subbing, man. They're subbing. Oh, and hey, funniest unfunny guy too. Tell you something about his channel. He'll shout you out if you throw him a joke in your comment. If you can come up with a joke, only clean jokes though, no swearing. No profanity kind of jokes. Clean. They gotta be clean. I threw him a joke the other day, about mummies, what's their favorite music, rap music, those kind of jokes, corny, whatever. Throw him a joke, he'll shout you out, and then if you get his flyer, his email, flyer to hand out, and you don't have to literally go out on foot. You just email it to some friends, give it to some of your, my daughter works at Jimmy John's, bringing the sheet there, Domino's, my other family, just get it out to a few people. He's trying to make people laugh. but he'll shout you out and put you on the board. So just letting you know that. So Italian mixed sub, yeah, funny. Yeah, that wow, that's cool. Jaden, man, I think he's gonna rap, man. I'm gonna get him to rap for you guys. I think he's nervous. He's practicing a little bit, man. yeah, he's a pretty good rapper, man. I dig it, you know. I got it's like my one daughter that's in the one video on my channel that if you've seen her, we get along good. Our sense of humor is the same. And then the other ones in the family, well, you know, they're like, well, you think you're funny. I'm like, I don't think it, man. I am funny. It's like, I'm crazy, man. Okay, that's Punky Rock. Yeah, it's my Boulder buddy, man. Yeah, it's Roost, yeah. Matey, my man. And Brave, she's so sweet, and she does the butterfly song in the Boulder Buddies movie. Yeah, that's my movie, Boulder Buddies, real movie. Yeah, not available other than like on this obscure website, you know. Oh man, and you know what? I got this one video. I love this guy, man. I'm gonna show you this. One of my favorite guys. I created this character, kind of. I mean, check this guy out, man. Doesn't that just strike fear in you? Look at that. I've done like one with him. If you look through my videos, he's the UK's scariest debt collector, is what I called it originally, but then I think I called it Loan Shark. And it's funny, it got a flag, or not a flag, but the demonetized video. It wasn't advertiser friendly. Love this guy. I have to go. It gets tonight's vid going. Oh, hey, cool, man. That's all right, funniest unfunny guy, man. You know it, man. I'll be over to see that video later. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll see you again. Later. Yeah, Foundation sub you. Yeah, everyone sub Jackie420, man. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, and you know, like I said, put a mature rating on his channel, but that's all right, man. I'm just being honest there, but man, he's for real. Really wants you to get, dude. He's got like almost 5,000 subs already. So you know. Hey, Flycam John. Yeah, I gotta get one of those drones, man. Wow, that's cool. I texted my friend. I told him I was on the stream. I guess he didn't get the message. Little Jerry, what do you call? Why does Santa go to music school to work on his... Wait, what's this? Oh, this is a joke? Little J-Red. What do you call, why does Santa got at music school to work in his rapping? Yeah, okay. Well, you go over to Funniest Unfunny channel, and man, they'll he'll shout you out, man. Yeah, I just man, this YouTube community is so supportive, man. I've met so many people that just got your back, man. And, you know, if you stay active with these people, they appreciate it. Some people are so busy, though, you know. I get it, you know. Ah, cool. Everyone's, like, subbing everyone. That's cool. Hey, I'll just sit here. Maybe it'll be, like, 50 people here eventually. Maybe my streams will end up being, like, you know, 50,000 people will come to them, you know. Hey, wait, if you're not subbed to me, make sure you're subbed, by the way. You know, I'm telling everyone to sub them, you know. But, no, I'm just kidding. I recognize everyone in here. I think I've been to everyone's channels. Hey, Jackie420, man, thanks. Is tomorrow when you're... I'll be there. Is that when you're doing your stream? Just before you go. I know you got the thing up, but if you caught that, I'll be there, man. Totally appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, totally cool. $7 p.m. 7 p.m. I'll be there, man. I'll be there. Take care. Thanks for coming, man. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate all the support. And I'll tell a lot more people about you, you know. And no disrespect when I put a mature warning on there for your channel. I'm just being honest, letting people know ahead of time. But I think it's great. So, but cool. Wow, very cool. I'm just reading some of these comments here. All right, Flaky, good. Sub, yeah, everyone sub, everybody. Hey, Jaden, what about that rap, man? You gonna do it? No? Oh, wait, his door open. Wait, he heard me. Bring the mic out, man. Somebody do a rap, man. Because you're good. Why not, man? Get the mic out here. We'll see. Be like a mob. Rap, 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 rap. Yeah, it's Friday night in Wisconsin. Oh my goodness, yes. Live streaming, this is crazy. You know, wow. If I would have thought back like in the 70s when I like had a rotary phone, I would have thought like we'd just be watching everyone around the whole world. Stork City Productions. Oh, okay, only listen. Stork City Productions, yes. Excellent channel. I was saying earlier, the reason I haven't been shouting too many people out yet is I'm not big enough yet, so I wanted everyone to actually get some subs. But if you're not subbed to Stork City Productions, that channel, they're in the Netherlands, and it's cool because they got videos. They're not all in English, but oh, Flycam John's gonna give away a drone at 600 subs. Wow, I'll check that out. But yeah, that Stork City Productions. What I love is that you don't necessarily have to. Sometimes the language, because it's in like Dutch, and you don't have to understand it all because you can just the scenery. Like they're at the ocean, they're carnivals, things like that, and it's just really cool. But I saw one the other day where her husband was like talking in English, so it was really cool. It was an older video, but see, that's one thing I'll tell you about their channel. They do it right. They dig back, and I get like comments on videos that I made, some of my first postings, because I think sometimes forget if you really like a channel. Like I'm trying to dig in a little bit and like go back to some of the older ones. Videos, because it's so easy sometimes to just look at the newest video. So I think that's just a good habit, actually. If you really like channels, give them some airtime, actually. Gotta go. Oh, rock. Yeah, yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, those drones are getting to be quite the thing, man. I was thinking about that. You know, I saw one the other day. It delivered a Domino's pizza. That was the funniest one I saw, actually. So that's gonna be like put everyone out of business eventually, like the delivery drivers. It's like
They say they want it for close range deliveries.
for close range delivery. Yeah, they were actually delivering by drone. I thought that was cool. I mean, it's not like surprising. I mean, it's not like revolutionary or something. Like, oh, wow, I never would have thought drones would be delivering pizzas. Of course they're going to deliver pizzas. Eventually, they'll probably deliver people. That'll be like the new taxi service. Could you imagine that? Like, yeah, I should do a spoof on that. Like, hi, welcome to Dave's Drone Service. It's like, you know, we take you where you want to go. And, you know, I was thinking about it. Now it's coming to me. Because, see, spoofs always come to me. It's just the ones I decide how complicated they are, whether I can make them or not. But I could see it like, I could be like in the you know, Drones Unlimited, Dave's Drones, you know, yeah. Are you a mob boss? It's like, you want to get rid of someone? That's fine. We'll pick them up and say we're taking them to a spaghetti dinner, but we'll drop them in the ocean for you, or a meat grinder, whatever you want, you know. I can just see a video like that, you know. It's like, you want us to pick up your ex-wife and you don't like her? Well, we'll drop her at 500 feet. No, we didn't say that. Sorry, you know. Oh, man, now I'm thinking of a new video, man. It's coming. It's the wheels, man, are turning. Oh, that's funny. Oh, wow. Margaret number 5. Cool. Thanks for coming. Foundation Ariel. Cool. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I get these ideas that come to me all the time. I don't know if you guys are like that with your channels. Some people I know kind of plan their stuff out. Me, it's spontaneous. It's like, you know, it's like I'll just be looking at something like, man, I could do a spoof of that. It's like, you know, part of the hard thing sometimes with doing spoofs is trying to figure out if you can actually pull them off halfway decent, you know. like I was working on one last night and I couldn't quite get it right. I went to do a fake infomercial. It's like, sledge it, sleep aid for people that are insomniacs, and I got like a sledgehammer coming down to like hit a person, and then I did it with like a green screen, and then I started walking like back and forth and trying to get the sledgehammer, and I couldn't quite pull it off. I'm like, oh man, I really got this idea for sledge it, Sometimes I think I could do a whole like broadcast just on like ideas for videos. I could throw you 100 million ideas for like spoofs, man. I'll say it again, man. Bassomatic 76, Saturday Night Live. That's what got me on the spoofs, man. I love fake commercials. Those are some of my favorite videos. Man, there's this one. I did this spoof in my other channel. It was like I was able to use the footage, but it was terrible. It was a Saturday Night Live one for like heroin, man. It was so funny though, and I know it was bad. Sometimes when they're bad, but they're so ridiculous, that they're not really making light of the problem. But those spoof commercials are those are some of my favorite videos to make, actually. Man, it is only like 6:53 Wisconsin time. Is that right? Holy crap! That means there's people that are still like in traffic right now. Man, if you lived in LA right now, you'd be back like 2 hours, 4:53. You'd be on the, what is that, the 405 over there that I was on? That like 18 million lane like freeway there? Holy crap. Yeah, I know Diet Pop and e-cigs are bad, but that's the way it goes. Yeah, I got a rap that I actually got to put together. I wrote a while back. I gotta get a take of my generation gap. It's a pretty funny song, actually. It's about the old generation and the new, It's a generation gap. Word. It's a generation gap. Word. It's like kind of the hook, But it's like, I was just thinking about that because earlier we were talking about rapping. Later, John. Okay, see you, John, my man. I'm just happy that anyone showed up. It's like, I'll take anybody, my man. It's like, I'm talking to small animals and insects, like my other video. Come on over to the stream. Oh my goodness. And then eventually, put Jay Breezy on it. Jay Breezy, yeah, he knows it too. He could do a couple. Here, Jay Breezy. Jaden, my man. You know it. Here, come here, dude. You don't have to do the whole thing. Do a little bit of generation gap. Do what you know of it.
Why?
Because Lou Red.
Okay.
Little J Red wanted to hear you. He said put Breezy on it. This is a song I wrote. We haven't done it yet. It's like I've got it written out and I've had it in my computer for like a year, and we keep saying one of these times we're gonna do it. Puts a beat to it and all that. I know, but we haven't. How much of it do you know?
Most of it.
Most of it. Here, you want to get your mic?
Maybe like the first verse.
You want to get your mic and do it where they can see you?
I'll do that later. I'll just do like what I know. I only know like the first verse actually.
Well, hold on. You get to the camera over here so they can see you. Because then they can see what you're doing. All right? Get a little... Yeah, get over there. There we go. Some feeling, man. Some oomph, man. All right, this is a generation gap. This is my song that I wrote.
What do you mean it's our song? But
well, all right. Let's see what he knows. This is going to be funny because I actually don't know how much of the song he's memorized. All right. I'm taking the earphones off.
Okay.
Generation gap.
So I'm chilling while I'm grilling and the kids are making noise. They're laughing while I'm talking cause I'm talking how it was. The way it was when I was young, things that used to be. So then I started thinking, what's up with kids today? That you was a fast but think I'm pretty old. The stuff you did, the stuff you got is probably gone old. You wanna turn back time with a finger and a snap, but what? The thing is that we have a generation gap. It's a generation gap.
Word.
It's a generation gap.
Word.
Nigga, not me any words, why you think that I'm so old? And why you think the stuff I did is probably going mold? You wanna turn back time with a finger and a... Wait, no.
It's alright, man.
Let me have my say like a long picture.
Like a long enough giraffe. Something. What I think we have is a generation gap. It's a generation gap.
Word.
And then what's Haley's part? The wiki word to you, Mickey.
Wiki word singing Mickey Mouse and a Minnie Mouse, Stacy Duck, Daffy Duck in Clubhouse. Groovy became gravy. Yeah.
Funky became chunky.
Word. Black and white TV for real. Get real. It's the 21st century, pops.
No, I'm a kid from the 21st century.
Pops,
Yeah.
like
All right, so that's part of generation gap. You know any more? There was some. There was some
I'm pretty
more.
sure it's on here.
Yeah, I think it was like Facebook and and then this is my favorite part too that I wrote. It's like how about a lunchbox and a what? I know that part. I wrote it. How about a lunchbox and a thermos?
So
Take it to your high school. You'd be nervous, looking all freaked out, and all your best friends look at you all geeked out. Right? Remember that?
It's terrible.
Oh, well, it's terrible. It's rough, but it's a live stream. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Prepper Bob is in the house. Don't have long. I'm on break at work. I wanted to come and I'll say hi. Hey, cool. I'm happy for anyone that comes by. That's awesome. I don't know if generation gap's in that computer. It's in a different one. But yeah, how about a lunchbox and a thermos? Take it to your high school. You'd be nervous, looking all freaked out, and all your looking all geeked out, and all your best friends would be all freaked out. Yeah, that's my little bridge. I thought I could make a whole song, but yeah, generation gap. Yeah, that's Green Bay Wacky song, my man. So don't take it, little J-Red. Not until I get 1 million views, make it, and then we start spoofing it, just like Pineapple Pen. That's funny. I got a Pineapple Pen, man. I made a spoof of that, Pineapple Barney. Oh yeah, everyone sub everybody. Dress up the subject back. I can't stay long and fix my cigarette. That's cool. There isn't a subject here, Prepper Bob. This is just Dave being nuts, We're just doing a rap song that, it's one that I wrote that I haven't done yet. Wiki what? Wiki word to your Wiki word to your Mickey Mouse and your Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, Daffy Duck in Clubhouse. Groovy became gravy. Funky became chunky. What? Say what? I'm a kid from the 21st century. Yeah, Jaden's gonna go find the words to it, man. Yeah, I'm a songwriter, man. I wrote all the songs in the Boulder Buddies, man. All the songs, like what a great day for being friends. Check out my kids, videos on my channel from my movie Boulder Buddies. It's Matey, Roost, man. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's only 7 o'clock. Holy cow! Wowza! Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Prepper Bob. Totally appreciate it, man. I know, it'll be a big stream eventually when I'm, like, super famous. There'll be... I was on a stream like that the other day, though. Man, I gotta tell you, some guy... I don't know how I found it. I just, some little thing. And I went to it, and I don't know, he had like 100,000 followers or subs or something like that. Man, his chat was just ridiculous. I mean, the people were just... They were flying by at, like, like warp speed, like Star Trek. It's like no one was really... I mean, yeah, I know you can slow it down, the stream, talk a little bit, but, man, it's really hard for people to have conversations, Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Whoa, did you find some... You don't have a printer there, though. Did you find them? Oh, I thought Jaden was looking for something. Yeah, this is like it. There's nobody home tonight, like right now. It's like me and Jaden, my man, everyone else at work. Oh, he's got his mic. Ah, he wants to rap something at some point. We'll have to wait till the crowd gets bigger. I told him, man, he can do cover tunes. It's all right. You can rap some Lecrae or something like that, It's no problem at all.
You're the one who told me not to do that last time.
Have you been to medieval times? Little Jared, a sub from 40 subs. What is medieval times? Have you been to medieval times? I don't know who that question is. Is that to us? Or somebody different? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing like just maybe a shout out video or something, like I said, I'm trying to get bigger, so I'm not trying to ignore anyone, because I got some big time people who watch my videos all the time. I'm just trying to shout them out to big. Message, what's that? Let me see what that is. Actually, pull up over there. Pull up my channel on that computer. Hold on, might be a message or something like privately. No, just pull up YouTube. I should be signed in.
Why do you have the headphones on?
I like the headphones on. It just kind of cancels everything out when I'm talking. Pull up my channel there. Up in the top where it says my channel. I'm plugging my phone in. And then go to the video manager there. And, no, up there. It looks like someone sent me a message, but I want to do it on that computer. Go over here to, community. Messages. Is there a private message in there of some type? Right down there. Let's see if someone sent me a message. Howdy, I saw you. Demo live streamer. Thank you for the sub. Oh, well, there was a message, but I think it was kind of a spam message or something. That's fine. No big deal, though. That's all good. It's all good, man. You didn't find the lyrics?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
I think they're in the silver computer over here, actually.
Which one?
But I'm not digging into that over there right this second.
You ain't gonna have to.
Hey, be nice to my buddies here. My boulder buddies. No, do not throw my butt. Bring those back here. This is like you're in my office here, man. It's like my live stream. Be respectful to the buddies, man. I better pick up Braden Matey over there. No, pick him up and I'll find Generation Gap.
I got it.
He's trying to find the words. Is it in there?
I have no clue. You need to give me a minute.
No, just search it right there. Generation Gap in the window. I mean, you don't. If it's there, you'll find it. Well, what is medieval?
This one.
Well, what is medieval times? That's more my question. Because it says, have you been to medieval times? This is Lil J-Red. To me, I have been here for like 40 minutes. What's medieval times? Is that a channel? Is it a... What is it? What's that?
It's mine that I wrote. Another one.
Oh, Jaden's got another app he just found on my other computer. See, so we're getting some material ready here. We're getting some good material ready. It's only 7 o'clock, man. We're just getting started.
Yeah, I found it.
Ah, okay. Now, we can move that over to that one, and then you could print it if you wanted.
I don't need to print it. Why would I need to print it?
If you wanted it on a mic, or if I wanted to read it, here. Hold on there. I'll take a copy of that, because I want it anyway. Hold on. Oh, shoot. No,
I got it, Dad.
I'll send it. I know. I've got my own little system here, Jaden. Right-click it and send it over to the drive. Yeah, send it over to this drive right there. And then I'm going to move it over to that computer over there. No, you didn't.
Dad, I don't want to do it. Just do that.
Did you save it onto the drive? Huh? But are you going to put it on here for me? You can tell me and Jaden get along great when it comes to the way that we do things on my computers, you know.
This is way different than Windows 10.
It's a place... Okay, now we're getting some info. It's a place where you are in a place watching people fight like the days with kings and queens. Is it... Okay, but is it like an amusement park, like Disney World? Or is it online? Is it just like a virtual reality kind of experience where you put the glasses on or something? Just curious. Checked out the bad lip. Oh, bad lip reading. Yeah. I've made some bad lip readings. I did an Arnold Schwarzenegger one. There's one in my things here. Oh, it's a restaurant. It's a restaurant. Huh. I don't know what state you're in. I don't know if we have one of those here. It's like a themed restaurant, it sounds like. I mean, we got the Renaissance Festival. I mean, goes on like up in Shakopee in Minnesota. You know, I've been to that where everyone's like, everyone's being called a wench. You know, with an arena, a restaurant with an arena. Holy crap! It's a skit show and restaurant. Sounds like a dinner theater, but on steroids, is what it sounds like. Or like one of those movie cinema theaters. Well, now I know at least what it is. Here, grab my 2 boulder buddies there for me, Jaden, my man. Give me them back. Don't throw them. Yeah. Got him back. Got him back, man. I love these guys.
I'm so dumb.
Not if you're a little kid, man. This guy is super cool. You know what's funny about Punky Rock here, man? It's a little worn. It's up in the attic. We were using it when we were first promoting these. I got like a 6-foot tall costume of him, and I'd like wear it around. Always wanted to go skit show restaurant. Shout out to everyone for supporting me. Yeah, I hope to get big enough where I can get some big shout-outs for people. And the other thing about shout-outs, man, it's like, holy cow, I have so many people that have been so good to me here. Starting with that, I mean, just like a whole huge list. I'd be scared that I'd miss people. I'd have to write it down. Like I said, I'm trying to get some people so that if I do it, I can actually shout out for people. Like actually have a decent amount to shout out. I'm just reading something. There's a couple things. I just wanted to read something here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, I was trying to get my one daughter to do the live stream with me, but she's up at a friend's. So that ain't gonna work.
It's not the only reason why she's up at her friends already.
Nah, Emily will never do it. Yeah, the one daughter is like, she doesn't want to be on camera. That's cool. The ones can't. What?
Hold on.
What? No, that's all I want. That's the way I want it.
Trust me.
Because then I can see what. Whoa! What do we got here? Something's going on here. Yeah, I like to do it on the OBS because the delay, it's like I can actually see myself. Hello, greenbaywacky and everyone. May I hang out with... Me? That is like gotta be the politest YouTuber I've ever seen. Can I hang out with you? It's like, of course! Just don't swear.
May I hang out with you?
I just said, that's great, man. Everyone go sub that person. Mary Jane Doe. I've never had someone say that. Granted, this is only my 3rd live stream, but that's awesome. You know? It's like, hey, and everyone remember to sub everyone. You know? I want to do these live streams. I want everyone sub to me, of course, that comes here. But sub everyone else, you know? Network. Meet some people. I've met some great people on these live streams. I'm thankful people are doing them. Stork City Productions, LOL. That's, yeah. And anyone who's not subbed to Stork City Productions, please sub Stork City Productions. I mean, that channel is awesome. I mean, they're just, I can't tell you how supportive they are to my channel. I hope someday to have like 57 million subscribers like PewDiePie. Or, you know, one time, wouldn't it be funny, like doing a live stream and all of a sudden like PewDiePie's there, hey, it's PewDiePie, man. Like, I'm a 57 million dude. I decided to come to the lower levels, you know?
Like that would ever happen.
Yeah. That would be funny. You know, I gotta tell you something, though, about PewDiePie. I knock him a lot, you know, because, yeah, he's not that great. No, I'm just kidding. But he's true. He says he's not a professional comedian or anything like that. And he's just in the right place at the right time. He's, you know, I was on YouTube, like, about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, kind of doing what I'm doing now, but I was so busy with my advertising business and stuff that I never really... I kind of wish that I would have just devoted my time to my YouTube channel like 12 years ago. You know, like... now I feel like the gold rush is like, I don't know, it's going to be hard to make money like on YouTube. I mean, to a small channel, all this demonetizing of videos, oh my goodness. You know, every 100 views or whatever it is, when it was monetized with ads, would like slowly, you know, add up. But now it's like every freaking upload is like not advertising friendly. What the frick is YouTube doing, man? To all the YouTube smaller channels. It's like, seriously? And you know what I think's so funny? Like, really? It's like advertisers, like, we're not good enough for them. Like, because we watch videos that are funny or racy or... I don't mean like racist, I mean racy. Like, maybe it's got a swear word in it or something like that. It's so nuts, man. I'm really struggling with this right now. I mean, I just posted like 5 videos and it's like not advertiser friendly. And you know what's funny? They're flipping back and forth. I've had some videos. One day was advertiser friendly, yellow or green, and then the next day it was yellow. It wasn't. Next day it was green. Then it was back to yellow. Back. So it's not even like a one-time deal. Like they don't make up their mind like once. It's like, well, we'll try it out like 8 times, you know. But MJ, Mary Jane, call me MJ. We'll try to remember you if I start seeing you all the time. Your Pumpkin Man video goes... Oh, yeah, Stork State Productions. She likes my Pumpkin Man video. Me and my daughter Haley made that. It's a combination of high techno music. And, yeah, it's doing pretty good on the views. But, see, you know, the funny thing when you're a video creator, it's just me and maybe I'm crazy. When I make these videos, I watch them again and again. Like, not necessarily... Sometimes I'll watch them in my video... you know, thing on YouTube, but I'll just pull them up out of my my documents in my computer. It's like they're like babies. My videos are like my babies. You know, they're kind of like I don't just post them and never see them again. It's like I feel bad too. You know, Stork State Productions was telling me the other day I made this. I thought it was pretty funny, and it's a short one. It's only like 30 seconds. It's like a Donald Trump aliens from outer space spoof. I've only had like 10 views or something on it. I'm like, seriously? It's actually funny. It's like it took me a long time to get that animation going of the reptilian lizards, you know? So that's the thing too, you know, when you make these videos and you post them and you're like, you're trying to share a joke with someone. See, that's what I'm trying to do. I am trying to share a joke with you. If it's only for like a few seconds of your life. I'm just trying to see if you get it. It's a one-liner, it's a joke, it's a theme, it's an idea. I'm trying to share that joke, and when you don't see any views on it, you're like, man, I'm not able to share that joke with anyone. You make another one, you know. But that's just the thing about comedy videos, you know. It's different than vlogging videos and stuff when you're just sharing life and scenery and places that you're going and things. Well, granted, true, I suppose. You know, you want to share that with someone because it's so beautiful. I've seen some incredible things. You know, I don't fly, so I don't know if I'll ever see Europe other than on the videos here.
Hey, Dad. I
but
got him.
What's that?
I got him.
Oh, Jaden's got my Generation Gap song.
And my song.
We're going to hold that Generation Gap song, the whole song. We got to wait and see if anyone else shows up here. He's got another rap, though.
It's now or never for this one, at least.
For this rap? You want to rap? Hey, my kid Jaden's got an original rap he wants to do for you. Is that cool? Everyone want to see him, Jay Breezy? Get him on again with another rap? All right, bring the mic over. Okay, we're going to do a switch of the mics here. Hold on just a sec. Okay, the mic has been switched from my mic. You should be able to still hear us. But Jay Breezy, my son, wants to do another rap for you.
Well,
You can bring the mic down. You don't have to stand up unless you get into it, you know.
You can do it standing up.
You want to do it standing up?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to move the computer a little bit. Where are you? Get in the shot. There we go. I haven't actually heard this song. I think this was a rap battle that him and my daughter were doing the other night. And is this the one that I had to judge?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually picked his over my daughter. I was like fodder for a while. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give it over to Jay Breezy. Now remember, you gotta sing loud.
Yeah, I know. I got this.
Even louder. I mean, look at how like mad Eminem was the other day. I mean, but he's loud.
Dad, I got it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna give it to Jay Breezy, man. Jay Breezy. Do it up, man.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
What's it called?
It's called Silent.
Silent?
Yeah, Silent.
And you wrote this.
Yeah.
Not a cover tune. This is an original.
Dad, the mic's up here.
Oh. Not a cover, man. No, I know that mic picks me up down here. How could you not pick my voice up? I talk so loud.
That's true.
Okay. All right. All right. Do the rap.
Okay.
Loud.
No. But in my raps, they try to keep me silent. Cause when I rap, I tend to be violent. That's how it go when they try to rap real over here. My whole life out rapping, but they hit me, yeah. They been making that clear. But you just gotta keep on living and make it so you can think about it then. I haven't heard you on the rap, man, where you been? I just went off the Reddit. Wait, you just went off the Reddit from then since back in 2010. The second verse may be coming to an end. But don't be silent, cause that message you gotta send. Yo, but... You just keep silent and not making any noise. Stop being a little kid and playing with them toys. This is real life and we gotta live. Not going through... Wait, we go through life every day trying to make that biz. People do it all the time, but it seems like nobody gonna do anything. So people... Wait. But I do... But I will do a thing with my life instead of walking around having to be on guard with a knife.
Right! Yay! Alright, do it again, man.
Why?
You messed up a few lines. I want to hear it one more time through. Come on, we're on a live stream. Who cares?
Well, I was skipping a few lines. Because...
You skipped a few lines?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're not good.
I thought you said you were writing clean raps.
No, that's not what I meant.
What?
Like, they don't flow. Right?
Oh, they don't flow. Oh, they don't flow. One more time through. I want to hear it. One more time through. Come on, you have to put up with it, guys. It's a live stream here. All right. All right. Get up here, Jason, on the mic. One more time through on silent. I want to hear it all the way through this time. All right? Where are you? Oh, you're going low? All right. One more time with feeling, man. Come on.
Or move over.
Do it.
How hard can it be?
Wait. All right. Silent. One more time. No mistakes this time. Like all the way through, like total rapid. First one was just a warm up.
Yeah.
Here, before he does this, I could do my rendition of the Love Boat. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you.
Shut
the
up.
Love Boat. Soon we'll be making another round. The Love Boat. Come on. All right. All right, there you have it, man. I can sing Love Boat song all day long. I love it.
100% not amused by that.
Well, he doesn't even know what the Love Boat is. He doesn't even know what that movie is. That show is, man. It was so cool when I was a kid. All right, Jay Breezy.
Yeah, when you were
one more
a kid.
time through on silent, man.
Okay. But in my rap, they try to keep me silent. Cause when I rap, I tend to be violent. That's how it goes when they try to rap real over here. My whole life about rapping, but they hate me, yeah. They've been making that clear. But you just gotta keep...
Come on, I thought it was like all the way through.
Fine, I'll do it. Last time.
All right, last time through.
But in my rap...
Wait, you can't even see your face.
Oh, so what?
All I see is a big mic. We gotta see your emotion, man.
I have
It's
no
important.
emotion.
Yeah, we gotta see your emotion, man. That's important.
Oh my goodness. There. Is this better?
Like Gopher.
Who's
I thought it was
Gopher?
like Stubig, but I don't know. I know who. He doesn't know who Gopher is.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
No, it's the guy in the Love Boat. Get back to the rap.
Okay.
Okay. All right. One more time through. Feeling.
Okay. Yeah, but in my rap, they try to keep me silent. Cause when I rap, I tend to be violent. That's how it goes when they try to rap real over here. My whole life about rapping, yeah, but they hate me, yeah, they've been making that clear. But you just gotta keep on living and make it so you can think about it then. I haven't heard you rapping over here in the rap, man. Tell me where you been. You just went off the Reddit from them since back in 2010. The second verse made me coming to an end. But don't be silent, cause that message you gotta send. You just gotta keep silent and not make... Wait, you just keep silent and not make any noise. Stop being a little kid and playing with them toys. This is real life and we gotta live. And we go through life every day wondering how we gonna make the biz. People do it all the time, but it seems like nobody gonna do anything. But I will do a thing with my life instead of walking around having to be on guard with a knife.
Yeah! All right, man! Way to go. Gopher. I'm going to be thinking about that all night, man. Oh, whoa. Get back. There we go. Yeah, that's funny. And he remembers it, man. I lived for the Love Boat every Saturday night. Fantasy Island. It was like 3... Yep, now we're back to my microphone. Okay. Yeah, it was like... Saturday night was like the Love Boat, Fantasy Island. Man, there were 3 of them, though. I can't... Man, I'll have to think of what that third one was. If anyone remembers what the lineup was. Yeah, I just don't remember it. That's the thing, man. Those days will come and go, or I mean, we'll never be here again, man. You will never have like Saturday night, the Love Boat, Fantasy Island, man. That was like never to be seen again. And all the young generation with Facebook and the internet and all that can't even imagine what it was like to sit in front of the TV on Saturday night and watch the Love Boat. And they actually sing that song, man. Love, exciting and new. And they'd have all these special guests, man. They were like, man, that show was like the star-studded party of Saturday night, man. Like Gene Rayburn from Match Game would be on there. And you have all these celebrities, you know, falling in love with someone or getting divorced or something. Just hilarious, man. The Doc, man. Woohoo! Yeah. Deplane, yeah. Uncle Dan 58. Here, I'll do my impression of tattoo for you. Deplane. I think that's pretty good, actually. Oh my goodness, what was that guy's name? I can't think of it. I think he died though, unfortunately. But man, he was funny. I mean, just good. Ricardo Montalban, you know. And as funny as Fantasy Island went on, it's like what I thought was so cool about that show is first it seemed like it was a resort, you know, and all that. And as the time went on, they sort of started doing like magical power stuff into it, you know, almost like Ricardo Montalban was. I don't know if he was like a magician or something. I mean, it just seemed like there was all of a sudden there was more stuff they brought into it other than just from the real world. So Deplane, yeah, Charlie's Angels. Oh, Julie, yeah, Uncle Dan 58 knew Julie. She was on the Love Boat. Yeah, that's funny, man. See, now it's reminiscing. The old guys, you know. Oh, my goodness. Whoa! What happened there? Just a minute there. Just trying to get smaller here. I get that. Whoa, come on. Go small, my man. Clicking on the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, I've gone off the deep end. Now I'm talking about the Love Boat. Man, I can't believe it's only 7:25. Holy crap, man. It's mind-boggling to me. Wow. I'm just looking at something there. Ah, there we go. Oh, man, we could start doing like Friday night karaoke, man. Oh. I'm going to kind of get my camera back where I want it. Ah, this isn't too bad. Get a little... kind of like, whoa. I'm staring at that box of cinnamon cereal. I didn't even notice that. That's funny. Cinnamon Crunch Squares. And you know what's funny? Those are the generic ones from Aldi's, man. Those are Millville's. They're not the real ones. You know, it's funny, though. Some of the generics are better, actually. Like, believe it or not, I like the generic Colossal Berry Crunch over the Captain Crunch. It's a lot softer in milk. I think my favorite. That is hilarious, man. Well, wait. I'll have to not put food in my live streams. Never get hungry and leave. Oh my goodness! Wow, I'm definitely gone off the deep end. It's not real. Oh, I have hardly done these all day, and now I'm like kicked back in this live stream doing the e-cigs. See, I go in streaks. That's the thing. When I used to smoke for real, it's like you'd light them up all day long, you know, like a chain smoker. I did like 2 packs a day. And then with these, like, you just get a little stressed and give them a little puff, you know. Wow, now I'm starting to get hungry. Man, you start talking about the cereal back there. Man, oh man. Like, I might have to, I don't know, get a pizza or something tonight. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. I guess I never would have thought about things in a live stream like that. What do you think, Prunky? Have we gone off the deep end? What do you think of that cereal back there? I want some of that! I didn't do the voice for him, though, in the movie. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Yeah, I was thinking some upcoming. I don't have anything to do tonight, but I was thinking some upcoming ones. Maybe like if I could get my streams to be a little bigger or something like that. What flavor are you using? It's good night for Chinese. Flavor, if you're talking about the e-cigs, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. These are funny. They fit my name, greenbaywacky. They're Green Smart Living. And I like these. They come off. You just buy the ends and you buy the recharger, you know. But these are like I do these in the strawberry ones, vanilla and strawberry. I like them though. I don't think they're too harsh. I think they're really kind of like e-cigs are supposed to be, more of a vapor with some nicotine. Like some of those other ones, like Views, are really strong. I don't like those. I think those are like gonna turn lungs into like fiberglass. And some of those big torpedo vapes, I don't know. I'm with the liquid and all that. But these, I don't know. These seem to get the job done for Yeah, Chinese. I love Chinese, actually. I'm, me and a couple in the house. Love it. My one daughter. But a lot of, man, Jaden, the guy who started rapping, he's like, pizza. That's all he wants to eat. I'm like, you cannot live off pizza. Yeah, it's funny because I used to sit around and watch, my brother uses e-cigs, yeah. I don't know, I think they've saved my life. I feel so much healthier. I had to try about 10 different brands to get to this brand, though. And actually, maybe 15 brands. For a while, I was doing the Walmart ones, the Mystics. And the thing I started... Man, I got so screwed on those because, pardon my French, but they come in like 5 rechargeable packs. And it was starting to get so bad that like 2 out of 5 would work. The other 3 wouldn't fire. And it's not like you can return them. I mean, you're supposed to go to the desk up there like, hi, I'd like to return these e-cigarette ends. I got so frustrated. That's what switched me to these Green Smart Living ones. And I get these at the tobacco shop. And after I switch, these are dependable. They work every time, and they last longer, too. And they're pretty small, too, but they, Yeah, that's the thing. He stopped coughing since, See, when I quit, I was doing Marlboros like 2 packs a day, and I'd never got the smoker's cough, like the the really heavy cough. But I get a little of that where I knew like in the morning there was a little congestion was all, and then my kids are putting up all the signs, quit smoking, we don't want you to die. What are you supposed to say to that when your kids are like, quit smoking, I don't want you to die? So I just tried an e-cig at a truck stop on the way to Milwaukee, and it kind of kicked me in the lungs and all that, and I had about 8 Marlboros left. I slowly smoked those. The next morning, it was my last one, and it was e-cig from them. And I've never cheated in like 5 years because I've never taken a drag. I've been around friends that smoke, and it'd be easy just to grab a cigarette from them. Hey, give me a puff, man. But then I can't actually say I quit smoking for 5 years. Then it's kind of like, well, I cut down, you know? So it's like I've never actually taken a drag from a real cigarette since I actually quit. So that's brother, yeah. Yeah, tell your brother, man, you might want to try these Green Smart Living. You know, I'm sure they're available at every tobacco store. And, man, they're cheap. Man, the main torpedo one is only 14 bucks, and then you get 2 ends with it, and you get a USB charger. And then the refills, you get 4 of them, or is it 5? No, I think it's 4. You get the refills. Oh, yeah, here they are right here. Yep, there's the refills. So there's the brand. Yes, well, you can't really see that. But it's Green Smart Living. And you get 4 of them. That's only 13 bucks. Man, I only buy one of these a month, man. They last forever. And the thing I've learned about e-cigs is to always have a couple in case one goes dead, then the other one's ready, you know, like on the charge, you know. Ah, Kimber Customs. Cool. I was trying to read that. I was like, who is that? Yeah, it's early, man. I don't know. We'll see what happens. People are still in traffic, man. Friday night, they're probably putting their paychecks in the bank. You know, we're doing YouTube here, so we don't have any paychecks to worry about putting in the bank. Oh, my goodness, not yet, you know. Sorry. And I'm not coughing because I had some e-cigs. I just got over having a little cold. That's why I wasn't live streaming a few days. Kids brought something back, some allergies from the farm, something. I used to smoke when I would do out the bars. I know I had a good night when my lungs hurt in the morning. Yeah. But you know what? I got to tell you this, Uncle Dan, 58. I loved every cigarette I smoked, man. And I loved those days in the bars when we used to be able to smoke. When you'd be able to sit there and have a beer and smoke. I mean, those days are gone, I know, but I don't know. I'll bet somewhere in the world there's still bars where you can smoke. There's probably some pub in Ireland or something like that where you can go in. I've got to believe that somewhere on planet Earth that you could still smoke and have a beer, you know? Yeah. It's funny, too, because, man, I drive by the bars and I always see all the people outside having their cigarettes. It's like, Japan, he said. Oh. Well, I don't fly, so I don't think I'd ever get there anyway, but yeah, those were it's funny because back in the 90s I used to own a restaurant and we had the smoking and the non-smoking section, and there was nothing other than a big window, you know, dividing us, and I'd sit in the coffee shop at the table, you know, as the host, you know, having cigarettes and everyone be smoking there, you know. Half the reason why I like it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, here, like, I'm in Wisconsin, but the big casino where I used to live in Minnesota about 10 years ago. But the big casino out there is Mystic Lake, and that's huge, man. Believe me, they're making some big time money. They got plenty of money. I help pay for that casino, definitely. But yeah, you can smoke at that one. But there's other ones around here where you can't actually smoke at the tables. Like Running Aces, another one over on the Minnesota side. That one you can't smoke. You got to go out for. Treasure Island, I'm trying to remember. Can I smoke there? I can't remember. I think so. Let's see, change. You can drink there too. Oh, you can swim. Yeah, swim to Japan. Yeah, right. I can take the Love Boat. There we go. I can take the Love Boat, man. I'm just terrified of flying, man. I've said it before. It's like I work on cars, I work on boats, I work on motorcycles, and not for a living, like for my own. You know, I fix them. But man, an airplane's still a machine, man. It's got circuit breakers and fuel injectors and hydraulic lines. It's a machine, man. I just know it's gonna go down when I get on it, man. It's gonna be like that song. Isn't it ironic, you know? Oh, man. Oh, Kimber Customs. Yes, thanks for stopping by the way. This is only my third live stream. There was no warning. I just turned the computer on, said, screw it, let's go live stream, man. I'm in Eugene, Oregon. They do have non-smoking areas, but mainly smoking is okay. Wow. See, me personally, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about that, the whole non-smoking movement that moved smoke out. Why did smoke get moved out for the non-smokers? Because couldn't it be argued that the smokers are now kind of being ostracized or whatever? I mean, there's all the smokers were okay with the smoke, so why didn't it sort of... I just like the way it used to be, smoking and non-smoking. I don't know. It might sound funny, but I always thought that was part of the atmosphere of a restaurant or a bar or something like that. That the actual smoke and the people smoking was actually part of the atmosphere, the ambiance, if you want to call it that. I know that might sound funny. And that, to me, it seems real sterile now. No one's smoking, man. There's no smoke. There's no one's lighting up. No flames. I don't know, man. That's just me. Yeah. That's funny. I always like the seat next to the wing, so I can make sure it doesn't. So I make sure it doesn't fall off. You know, I don't know if you watched it, but I do have a video of what to do if your plane crashes. It's about 6 back, so if you haven't watched it, watch it. Since we're talking about planes, I thought it was pretty funny. Oh no! Wait! It's only within 10 seconds of reach. I need my other my Diet Pepsi. I know it's bad, but I just felt like having another one. This one I've had on ice when I started the stream. Oh, it's going to be so good, man. It's going to be so cold. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Band, let's see here. We have a bar called Smokies, but named Smoking. Oh, yeah, man. You know, when I was 16, I was a telemarketer, and we used to all telemarket in this room where everyone smoked. And we'd be just, while we're on the phone telemarketing, "Hi, Bob, is this Bob at Bob's Pharmacy?" You know, we'd be like hitting each other on the shoulders, like, "Gotta smoke, man, gotta smoke." You know, we'd just all be there smoking, no big deal. Really changed a lot. Yeah, that is funny. So in Oregon, so are you saying in Oregon that you can actually smoke inside the restaurant or a bar? Like actually inside? Is that, did I read that thing right? Wow. You know, I guess if you get in an area where it's like a bunch of regulars and stuff, they're going like, screw it, we're not going to listen to the government, man. We want to smoke here, you know? Oh my goodness. Live and let live. I think it's kind of overboard, too, to think that you're going to die from secondhand smoke because you go out to have a steak dinner and get exposed to it once in a while. My goodness, there's worse stuff in the water. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's too funny. Oh man, I'm just reminiscing in my brain about all the good old days that are not going to be here anymore. It's like my daughter said she wanted to grow up in the 70s. It's a weird way overboard. Yeah, it's a weird generation. Like I said, me being 50. I've seen the 70s and the 80s, the 90s, and man, it's so weird though. It was funny. I was over on Cab 7's live stream the other night, and we were talking about this. It's so true, man. He's like, everyone around you starts dying. All the actors that you grew up with, all the music artists, they're all like just dropping like flies, man. Muscle cars. That was like out of left field. What were you wondering about that? If you have a bar that's non-smoking, you have to have heated seating outside in a flat screen. Oh, that's funny. Man, it's not even 8 o'clock. I can't even freaking believe this, man. I feel like it's like 2 in the morning. I don't know. I got up today. I got those couple videos posted. Yeah, things from the past. Oh my goodness. I've just been on YouTube like all day. Like all day! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what to do on these live streams to, you know, eventually make them like a big party. Like, you know, I don't know if they should have a theme or you just, you know, just go on and... You guys live stream at all? Or no? I can't remember every single channel who's doing it and who's not. I saw Mrs. Pixie doing one today for like her first time. $8.43. Oh, 5.646. Oh, so Kimber Customs, you must be like LA or so, or I mean like California, something like that. And 8.43 on Uncle Dan, so you're moving more towards the New York side of things. Yeah, the east-west, I got it. Yeah, hey, that was real cool. Thanks. It's like I said, it's only my second or third live stream anyway, so I'm just happy anybody showed up. I'm like, oh man, whew, somebody showed up. At least more than myself, you know. I'd be sitting there like, you know. Yeah, thanks. Oh my goodness, he's finally gone to the insane asylum. He's finally gone crazy. Uncle Dan 58. Yeah, I never did either until this week. Yep, we'll see you again, Kimber Customs. Awesome, and I'll see you over at your channel, watch some vids. Absolutely. New to live streams or new to just YouTube in general? Yeah, the live stream is so easy to do. I probably would have done it a long time ago if I would have known how easy it was. Yeah, I'm doing mine through OBS, Open Broadcasting Software, which is free. Oh, YouTube. You're just okay. Yeah, I can't remember. Just a sec here. Because I got my other one open. Just bear with me just a moment here. Yep, see you, Kimber. I'm just going to open up my other... here, actually, if I go this way, then you know I'm still here. Okay. Open that up a little bit. There we go. That's good enough for just a minute. I just want to double check something here. Oh, that got taken out. Okay. I am here. Yes, I am here. Yeah, I just want to get my other YouTube up here. I'm going to move this over a little bit so I can actually do both. Yeah, maybe get rid of that glare just a little bit. Maybe if... Now the glare is coming from my... Well, that's all right. Well, yeah, that's fine. Just for a minute here. I just wanted to see... was, yeah, that Uncle Dan. Because I can't remember. So I'm just looking real quick. I've got a lot of subs to go through. So I'm like, TUBW. Oh, I went past. Here we go. Okay, so I was just looking at your channel. I went to your channel again. I just was trying to remember what was on there. I've had it for a while, but just started posting this past winter. Consider myself a noob. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because I see you got uploads here. We got 122 subs. Yeah, that's a respectable start. You know, I don't know if you know this. Do you know that now that you've gone over 100 subs, since you said you're new here, do you know that you get your own YouTube website address? Or I don't know if you knew that. Like, even my channel, if you do youtube.com, I registered this because you get it once you get over 100. It's in your features. Then it's like a backslash, and then you get your channel name. So you can actually tell someone, yeah, go check out, youtube.com /greenbaywacky. And that's actually like a web address that goes right to my channel. So I don't know if you knew that. I'm just mentioning that. Yeah, I think I looked at a couple of the rides. Yeah. And now you did 100 subs. The one with the drone. Okay. That's cool.
Out in the woods where the cat hit him. Oh, Dan has lots of friends.
Sorry, I just got one of your videos going. That's like an old time song. You're just like an atomic bomb. I'm just kind of skimming through here real quick. Oh wow, yeah, crank that up. Nice bike. Nice garlic, I think. Cool. Let me give this a like while I'm here. I'm just gonna say cool. Watched in the stream. That's some groovy music. Yeah, I'm a Yamaha guy, but I'm more vintage. I can't afford the new ones. Oh, I like it. I'm all over the place in music, man. Yeah, this kind of gets me, Thanks for all your support. Yep. Alright, I just wanted to remember what your channel was there. Because I go to so many different ones, and some of the other ones I don't know what they are yet. Yeah, I've got a... There, I get that light out of there. I'm going to get this computer over to this other one closer to me. Yeah, I've got a 1983 Yamaha, but it's XJ750. It's a shaft drive, fast, but it's old, And I drive a 1987 Kawasaki 454. So, pretty basic. That one's liquid cooled. But, yeah, they're cheap. The Japanese bikes, you get them from the 80s. And since I work on them, people are like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with it. And it's like, oh, well, you have to clean the carburetors out. So they sell you a bike for $100. You fix it up, it's worth $2,000, Yeah, I've been using this Wondershare Filmora. It's a good editing software, I think. There's some other ones out there. This OBS, Open Broadcasting System. So, yeah, I never really finished that. If you want to go live streaming, I think it's after you get the 100 subs. Or, wait a minute. I don't know how many views you have. You might have to have 10,000 views. He probably didn't monetize this channel because I watched a video of him with the song Born to Be Wild. Oh, okay, Stork. City Productions was jumping in there. Yeah, I didn't look at how... I'd have to check your channel out again. I think you have to have 10,000... Well, that's another new thing that YouTube's doing. You have to have 10,000 views on your channel before you can monetize your videos. But it's even funnier yet, because half the videos are not even letting us monetize anyway. I'm not monetized. Well, you can monetize after 10,000 views. It didn't used to be that way. They just put this thing into effect. It was kind of funny because I had another channel I was starting too called In the Shack with Jack. I just thought it was a catchy name. Doing little things from my RV, my daughter. Anyway, it's still up, but I'm not posting it. But I was so used to all the things getting monetized right away, no matter what. And yeah, when I started that channel, it was like, oh, you can't put ads on here until you have 10,000 views. I was like, holy crap! Wow. See, I think what I'm gonna have to start doing on these live streams, or not live streams on the channel, but I think I see a lot of people doing their own like. T-shirts and stuff like that. You know, I think I would have to have like an apparel line. You know, like, you know, I survived Green Bay Wacky's humor or something. You know, or because it's going to be hard to do YouTube for a living. You know, with this thing going on with all these ads. I mean, the amount of money that you're going to have to, the amount of views you're going to have to generate is going to be just mind-boggling. Oh, I see. Just for fun. Yeah. Oh, I do this for fun. I want to do both, man. I want to get paid for it and do fun. And not paid, I mean, I just want to be able to... I'll tell you, the hardest thing about trying to do YouTube is, like, trying to, like, get support in your own family. It's kind of like... Man, it's like it's taken so much work just to get, like, 450 subscribers and to get, like, 17,000 views so far. And it relates to a total like $4 in ad revenue. It's like a penny an hour, you know, for the hundreds of hours of work. So I mean, YouTube's kind of a trip. Like I said, I feel like I'm 7 years too late. Like I really should have stuck with it earlier. It's a good hobby and gets me off the couch. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone's different, you know. I've met people here where I sub to them or they sub to me and I go to their channel. They don't have any videos posted and they don't wanna. They just want to watch people's videos. That's great. I'm like, come and watch mine, you know. Or Stork City Productions, of course. But some people are just, you know, they just want a place to upload their family vlogs just to share with the world. I mean, it's just a huge... Let's see, I have now 40,000 views. Yeah, that sounds about right. My yeah, Stork City Productions. My other channel has 172,000 views, and that one's paid me twice. One time was $114. The other was $110. I got paid like $225, and now it's just approaching $300. That's at 170,000 views. I come from a bling family. A bling. Now, keep in mind, I'm 50, man. Do you mean a family with money? To bling, you know, I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but... yeah, those are some real numbers of YouTube that you're hearing from Stork City Productions and from me. Oh, a big family. Okay. I don't know. I thought maybe you were saying like I'm from a rich family, and I'm thinking, oh, cool. I got a PayPal donate on my homepage, you know. I just added that. Hey, Kearney. Or wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, Camoyan, yeah, Odane. I might not be pronouncing that right, but I remember going to your channel last night. You're like a newer channel or something like that. Welcome. Hey, we're just hanging out and talking about how bad YouTube pays you. Hey, Stork City Productions, we are going to frighten people away. We are going to frighten people away from trying to do YouTube for a living, you know. But you know what? I don't care, because I look at it. Here's the way I look at it. I'm determined to make it work. It's like I know it's going to take a ton of views and a ton of subscribers. But, you know, I'm thoroughly convinced that it can be done. And I think that's who's going to make it here, the people that stick it out. And, you know, I think YouTube's kind of set up for, like, winners, people that stick with it. Like, I know one thing, you got to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. You get a different rating with your channel. And I know in the chat, then you're eligible for the super chat. I don't know if you know about the super chat, Stork City Productions. But the super chats, like, people can, it's almost like a tip jar. And I didn't know about that, actually. So you can live stream. And, yeah, you don't live stream now that I think about it, actually. But I saw that one video, and your husband was, like, talking, like, in English. That wasn't in Dutch. I mean, do you, and you type? I mean, do you speak fluid English, then? Well, I suppose maybe it wouldn't even matter. See, I don't even understand with YouTube, like, is there, like, different YouTubes? Like, for like, YouTube's not just, like, I mean, they're different YouTubes, or different, where English would be, like, a weird language to be speaking, or I don't know how that works, actually. I was just thinking about that, actually. Yeah, it's, I'm just kind of reading. You have to put in the work. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of work, though. I think what it is, just what I'm seeing, and this is even like when I go watch PewDiePie's videos, it seems to be about a 5 or 10% response. Like immediately. Like, okay, PewDiePie, for example, he's got like 57 million subscribers, and when he uploads a video and you watch it, it seems like he'll get 1 million views or 2 million views or something like that. So 5% response to, like me, I've got like 450 subscribers, so I'll upload a video. You know, I'm trying to grow. I've just been kind of hitting this serious for the past month. But, you know, if I get 30 or 40 or 50 views right off the bat, that's, you know, about a 10% response, you know. Wow, 5 languages! Holy cow. I wish I spoke 5 languages. You know, I think the reason I'm afraid of learning other languages is I know they always say that you have to interact with people in that language. My family, I've got my kids, they Spanish. I don't speak it. And my other, Haley, the other daughter, German. She's pretty good with German. And the same with the other daughter, 2 daughters. But it was funny because when she just went to Germany, we talked about this. She speaks fairly good German, but, you know, it's learned here in America. And so she got into a little trouble here and there because sometimes she'd start talking to people in German to a degree, and then they assumed that she was fluent. So they'd go at her really fast, and she'd kind of have to slow down. I do speak German, but not quite as good as you, like, you know, the natives here. So that was kind of funny, actually, that she had mentioned that. But, yeah, I try to be brave. I don't know. I have no fears. I have no boundaries. But, I don't know. My wife always says I have the gift of gab, you know. I can gab. Sometimes I embarrass her. I try not to. But, like, not embarrassed, but, like, if I'm standing in line at Walmart, you know, I could just strike a conversation with someone next to me or something like that I've never met before. But I'm not a goofball about it. I mean, I'm tasteful. But she's kind of shy, you know. Wow, 5 languages. So let me ask, if you're willing to say, what 5 languages do you speak? And I mean, when you say you speak 5 languages, you mean like fluidly speak 5 languages, or just like dabble in them a little bit? That's amazing, actually. Wow. Did you like study them in school, or are you like self-taught? Or, I mean, nowadays, jeepers, that's the one thing I know. I can learn a different language to some degree. Maybe I won't get it perfect on the internet. It's so, I mean, just on YouTube, you know, there's so much, you know, learn Spanish, learn, you know, I should watch some videos on Learn Dutch because you're such a supporter of this channel. I should learn to speak some Dutch, so on a live stream, you know, I could actually say a few things even if it's not fluid, just like out of respect, like, hey, you know, I'm going to put that in my notes here. Like this guy from the UK told me today that sound means cool. So speak Dutch. A little. A little. I'm going to put that in my note here, to learn just a little bit. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know, the one thing I found on YouTube for anyone trying to grow these the streams and the chats are amazing. Like that guy that was on here earlier, that Jackie 420. Like I was trying to kind of be nice, like it's mature kind of. They swear a lot in that chat room, but man, aside from that, and you know they like to smoke. Well, anyway, they are just so supportive though to get. I mean, if you want to grow and find viewers, if you go into those streams. I got 75 subscribers from his stream last night, or at least that I subbed to, and then I go to their channel and say I subbed to you. But I must have got back a return of at least half of that, you know? So that's one thing you can do. Let's see. Yes, fluently. Dutch is not my native language. I was born... Wow, USSR. Wow, like Russia. Wow, that's amazing. See, that's the thing. I know it might sound funny, but it's like... Everything I know about Russia or USSR is just what I see on TV. But it looks beautiful to me. I mean, it just looks like sometimes I see these, you know, and I don't know because I only see it on TV. I don't know what's real and what's not. But, you know, you see these beautiful countrysides with these little villages and, you know, just people have lived there their whole life and that kind of thing. I really wish I kind of could visit there in a way, you know. Belarus, White Russia. Wow. Yeah, and, you know, I hate the whole, you know, USA and Russia thing. They're always, you know, the government's all, you know, I'm sure that the people over there are just like us, the people in the USA that, you know, that the governments are just kind of, you know, they're being childish about their stuff, but, you know, the people that just live there, you know, are not mad at the USA. It's just like, I'm not mad at Russia, you know. Oh, White Russia is two different countries, not Russia. Okay. See, I wouldn't know that. I mean, unless I studied it. Wow. Belarus. See, that's something where I'd have to look it up and see what it means, actually. But, wow. Have you ever been to the United States? Like, do you travel? Or no? Like I said, me, I don't fly, so... I'm just curious, you know. I always figure, too, you know, whatever you see about, you know, Europe or whatever that's put out by the government's probably just propaganda anyway, you know, both ways, you know. Write that down, White Russia. That's interesting, actually. I'm putting that in my notes. Like White Russia, I just want to look that up and kind of see what the difference is. No, not in the USA. That's right, you're not missing much. You're just missing, like, you know, Wisconsin. Like, you know. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion that I'll never see the whole world, and I guess I'll just have to wait till I die when I go be with the Lord, and you know, maybe I'll be able to explore the universe or something, and there'll be plenty of time to see everything, you know. Yeah, and cheese. Yeah, there is cheese here, Uncle Dan. There is cheese in Wisconsin, that's for sure. Yes. And I'm a cheeseaholic, man. Not just because I live in Wisconsin. I love cheese. I hate that I love it so much because I know it's so bad for you in excess. I mean, it's fat, you know, or whatever. I mean, Colby Jack, mozzarella, cheddar, sharp cheddar, mild cheddar, you know, blue cheese, which my wife thinks kind of gross, but I love the moldy cheese, you know. And actually, I've seen things on it, how they make the really good cheese has like a thick layer of mold on it. They actually like slice it off. That's like the good stuff. Yeah, that's funny, actually. Oh, you know, I never really did finish my thought. We were talking about YouTube before and how much money you make and all that. But I was just saying, I think it's like a 5 or 10% response. But the thing I hate, I don't know if you noticed this, maybe Stork City Productions, because it sounds like, you've made a little money at least, so you're in it to grow a little bit. But it's really hard to get your videos caught in the YouTube rhythms. Like, the videos are really just going out to your subscribers for the most part, I've had a few videos, like, on my other channel that have gone like 20,000 or something. And I had a few where I was on a hot topic, like a political button or something, where I got like 1,400 views, like, over the course of a few hours or something. But most of our videos, I think, that get uploaded never get picked up by the YouTube rhythm. They're just being seen by your subscribers. So that's why I think we got to get like 1 million or 2 million subscribers or something like that, 12-year-old aged cheddar. I don't know if I've ever had that. Sounds good, though. I love cheese. But the thing I hate about YouTube, I just wish when I don't know if you even remember this, and this is why, like I said, I kind of wish I would have stayed with YouTube. When I used to first be on YouTube, and I can vividly remember this, it was like 2002, 2001. So this would have been like 16 years ago. If you uploaded a video, they used to have a running video thing, and you could see your video if you uploaded it and then uploaded another one. So you're always like, there was a chance you could be seen. And they don't do anything like this anymore. All they have is the stupid frickin' trending. And all they promote in the trending are all the channels that don't need to be promoted. PewDiePie doesn't need to be in there. Channels with 4 or 5 or 6 frickin' million subscribers don't need to be in there. And, they have that new feature, that rising, like that rising artist. And they put one frickin' person. It's like, I wish YouTube would really, really... It's pretty much a you're on your own, buddy, kind of atmosphere on YouTube. It's like, we're just going to promote the cash cows, Dave. I don't even look at the trending anymore. I get so frustrated with it. It's the same people in there. I'll do it sometimes for fun. It's always like Jimmy Kimmel and frickin' Conan and ABC News. It's just all the cash cows. How are the smaller channels ever going to grow if we can't get any exposure? I'd rather see them feature like 50 channels a day, or 100 or 200 in their trending. It's frustrating sometimes, but it's kind of like it's sick and twisted. You got to play their game, because YouTube, on the flip side, they do make it easy for me to reach an audience. I can reach you guys, and we can share things and talk and post videos, and so I gotta admit that there is a platform here, but man, it's just not very user friendly for trying to grow small channels. That's all I'm saying. Man, it's 10 after 8. I at least Wisconsin time here. I still can't believe this, because man, there would be people on a Friday night that are still just getting home. They'd get off work at 5:30. They'd be stuck in traffic. They go to the bank, put the paycheck in, maybe stop by Walmart, get something to eat. Whatever. Therefore, I try to put as many different things as possible on my channel. Yeah, see, that's what I was doing before. It's really hard because, yeah, I found that if I did like one thing that was working for me for, hey, Boomer Breaking Bread with the Dead, amen, is in there. Wow. But what I was doing before, and I did have some luck with this on my other channel that I had, not this channel, and that one's still there, is if I'd go into the trending section and I'd find the politics that were trending, and then I'd make a reaction video or something that was kind of funny, so I'd double screen it. Like I'd have little clips of, Donald Trump, who, and I'd comment on it, like, dudes, look at this, and I'd get some views, for that. But, there were a couple things that I did really well on. Like, a while back, they had this thing, this was like last year, a message to the Electoral College, bunch of freaking goofy Hollywood celebrities. I don't know if you remember that, like Martin Sheen and all them got on, like, Now, you don't have to. I'm not asking you to vote for Hillary Clinton. I'm not asking you to vote for. I don't know if you remember that, but I made some reaction videos that I got like 3,000 views in like, 2 days or something. But, I'm really trying to. What is that? I'd like to know when you're going to share that cereal. Oh my goodness. Hold on here. It's empty! Look at that, man! Look. There's nothing in there! They already ate it, man! Here's the evidence. It looks like look at this. This is typical of my kids, man. There's a bowl of cereal sitting here on the counter. Oh my goodness, so the mystery's over. There wasn't even any food in it. But back to what Stork City Productions was saying, like trying to put as many different things on channel. I don't know what to put on the channel, especially now. Like right now I've got about 90 videos, and I've got about 27 of them with that yellow, not advertising friendly. And YouTube doesn't even freaking know what... Dude, these are like funny comedy videos. They don't swear or anything like that. And it's like, so it seems like about 25% of the videos aren't even... like the advertising friendly. Man, I'm so fat. Like I gotta shake my shirt down here. It's like, loosen it up, man. But that's funny. So back to Stork City Productions about you see, here's the frustrating thing. If you read up on this, and I've researched this, and I've tried, and I've had some luck with it. But then there's a flip side to it. They always say, you're supposed to put an interesting title, and you're supposed to do interesting keywords, and an interesting thumbnail, but you can never frickin' get in the YouTube searches anyway. It's like, dude, I wish I was like PewDiePie, who could frickin' just list a video, oh, my girlfriend dresses me, and he just puts it up and he gets like 10 million views, It's like, we actually have to think about it, and it doesn't seem to matter anyway. But I've done like topic videos where there's a way, I don't know if you know this, but you can go on any video and just right-click it when you go to the video and you right-click it, view the page source. You can go down and find the keywords to it, and you can find out the meta, tags and the data and all that. So you can, in a sense, copy videos to make it, see, if you don't make the first page or two on a topic and it's not no one's going to see your video. That's the thing. It's frustrating. I mean, you could have a great video on feeding goats. Like, I know you had one about, like, goats or something like that. And if you can't make it on the first page or two, people that are interested in that particular subject, they only seem to go 1 or 2 or maybe 3 deep. And they just click on something, watch it, and they're all satisfied with that. So the people that are 5, 6, 10, 20 pages in never even get seen. That's a frustrating thing. So... that's why I think it's gotta just be done through viewers and subs, man. Like, oh my goodness. It's frustrating though, the watching the cash cow in operation with YouTube, And this, I don't know. I'll bet every one of you is seeing the yellow, monetized thing, because there's no rhyme and reason to it. I mean, as to when they, not advertiser friendly. And then there's another dirty little secret going on here too. I don't know if you know this. I contacted YouTube. Their answer was BS anyway. Because I watched another channel that this happened to. So the way it works is this. A video would get uploaded, and normally, in the past, before they started doing this, you'd monetize it, and every time that video was running, there was an ad on it. And I know that because I would watch every time there was an ad on it. Every run, I could watch it from anywhere. So now what YouTube's doing is like, okay, so you upload the video, and it starts out green, and it ends up yellow, not advertising friendly, so to be limited or no ads on it. And then sometimes it goes back to green, like it's monetized again, like their electronic stuff searched it and decided it was okay. But what's happening is that you now see the green and you're thinking, oh, I'm cool. Don't have to do anything with that video. But the video's still not having ads delivered on it. I have one of my videos that's got like 500 views or something on it. It's about running away on an exercise bike video. I forget what I called it for the title, but I love that one. And it went through their little thing. It never has ads on it. My tiger video with my tiger head, where I found it at Walmart and it didn't have the instructions, that never has ads running on it, hardly ever. And that was, wasn't user friendly, and then supposedly it was. And then so I contacted YouTube. I normally don't do that because I know it's a waste of time. I figure, what the heck, why not? So they give me back this real technical response about, oh, you don't understand. No, it's not like that. There's an intricate system of delivering ads to videos, and it has to be searched out, and not all videos always get an ad on it. It's also based on supply and demand, and this big long explanation. I'm like, you are so freaking full of it, man. Let's just get down to business here. You freaking flag the video as not advertising friendly. You put it back to advertising friendly, but you're ghosting it. You're trying to make the creator think it's all coochie crunch now. And I like that expression, by the way. If you don't know it, I got it from my friend Coochie Crunch. So that we don't look at them anymore. And we think, oh, it's all good. But it's not. It's not getting freaking ads on it anymore. So, oh, you got 4 yellow. Story City Productions. I've got, like, out of 90, I've got 26 yellows. And they keep flipping back and forth. They're not, that's the thing. I thought some went yellow and then went green again. I thought, okay, cool. Then they went yellow again, and now they've gone green. It's like they're flip-flopping. And that's really even kind of unnerving. It's like, make up your mind. It was friendly, now it's not. It was, and now it's not. It was, and now it's not. And this is so skewed. I've got a video of, it's so funny, man. I said it before. When Eminem did his freestyle rap and got 30 frickin' million views, swearing, cussing, vulgar, violent, that's fine if you're an Eminem fan. That's not the point I'm getting at here. It's cool. YouTube says it's trying to clean up its act for advertisers. That's the freaking trending video! Is the Eminem swearing vulgar thing. And when you click on it, you're thinking there's no way this will have ads because they're flagging my ads about playing with my daughter, for it's not being advertising friendly. And you go on the Eminem one, there's a freaking Subaru ad, there's a freaking Toyota ad, there's the huge advertisers. So it's and they got it in the trending, they're promoting it. So they are so full of shit, excuse my language. I normally don't swear. But it's like, you're trying to clean up your image so we promote the bad videos. Oh, it's so frustrating when you're a small YouTube channel, Really. Monetized in my latest laser shooting video got monetized. I have the same problem. Yellow, green. Yeah, it's frustrating. And I guarantee you, too, if you would actually, once they finally, if they get back to green, you'll find out that it's ghosted. Like, it's not actually delivering ads, even though you think it is. Kind of like Reddit. I don't know. I found out a long time ago about Reddit. I don't know if you know this. These freaking, a lot of people, and Craigslist, too. Craigslist, Reddit, man. There's a whole ghost thing going on that no one even knows about. Let me enlighten you if you don't know about it. Some sites, like Reddit, for example, if they, you're trying to, like, get someone to go to a link to watch a YouTube video or something. But anyway, what they do is they post that you have an account with them, and you upload your ad and all that, and it says, great, cool, it's live in like 10 seconds. You can see it, but it's not, no one else can see it. It's ghosting. It's a dirty little secret called ghosting. And that's almost like what, so like with Reddit, I was trying to promote some of my YouTube videos thinking, hey, that's a good audience, Reddit, and I was posting relevant ones. And I'd see it, and I'd be like, wow, it was great, and never really got any looks on it. Now I was trying to figure out why. I read up on it, and I went to it from another computer. It turns out no one was ever seeing the ad. Same thing with Craigslist on some, like when you post out of your area, it's called ghosting. And it's where it's a filter. It's designed to make you, because they consider you a spammer, which is ridiculous, think that your ad is being seen, so you move on. You don't investigate it. It's a pacifier, basically. Clever! So that's kind of what YouTube's doing. It's kind of ghosting, making you think you're getting ads seen on your, That's why I'm going to be looking at different things on YouTube. Like, that's why, it's a long shot, I know. maybe as I grow. But that's why I put, like, I added a donate to the channel on the home screen, you know, through PayPal. You know, you never know. I mean, you might get someone who's likes you. And I read up about this. A lot of other channels I've seen it on. And I was like, oh, what's that all about? And since I have PayPal, and I'm, you know, it's like you can ask people just to donate to your channel. So if they like you and they're like, oh, you never know, you might have some rich person come by like, you know what, I freaking like that guy. I'm gonna throw that guy a couple $100 or $1,000 or who knows, you know. And then other channels I've seen, like Lunatic Dad channel, like, which I love, by the way. That's, you know, love Lunatic Dad, of course. He knows that. Kyle and all the guys there. But they do, like, and, you know, I should actually. But they have, like, a shop for t-shirts and that kind of crap, you know. But if we're gonna stay on YouTube and we're gonna try to grow, if we're gonna be the ones that aren't doing it for fun, that are trying to do it, like, for a living, we're gonna have to find ways to make money. Like the stream after 1,000 subs I was telling you about. I just want to see. Yeah, I'm still going. Funniest unfunny guy. I freaking can't stop talking, man. I got the gift of gab. And don't worry, I'll be checking out your video tonight. It could be late, you know, it could be midnight or something like that. But but I'm gonna see it for sure, man. I am going to the funny channel. Have a Phil. Oh, and yeah, you coined that phrase, Philtopian. Yeah, Uncle Dan, thanks for stopping by. Philtopian night, yes. And hey, funniest unfunny guy, I'm going to send you some other streams. Mine's kind of small, I'm just starting out. But I've discovered some streams where you can get hundreds of subs. Hundreds of subs. I mean, I've picked up 100 subs in the last, like, 3 days from these other streams. So I'll let you, as time goes on there, I'm going to tell you where to go. Because I'm getting smarter at this, better. Yeah, Uncle Dan, man, really nice talking to you. Thank you. And thank you just for conversation and just being here, man. With cheesesteak. Oh, man, one of them was in here tonight, man. This guy, I'm going to tell you some places where you can go and grow big time. But, yeah. Yeah, we were just talking about the how hard it was on YouTube. But yeah, Uncle Dan, thanks. Thanks again. Big time, like, thumbs up, thanks. I'll see you again. I just wanted to oh, yeah, Stork City Productions. Yeah, the ghosting. Yeah, it's real, and it's very sneaky. You know what? I get it. I get what they're doing. They're trying to eliminate spam. But the problem is, in the quest for righteousness, okay, a lot of these people are getting it wrong because it's all done by computers and it's all done by bots and so they don't really know what the heck you're doing. So when you're legitimately not, like on Reddit, for example, Reddit, you're supposed to post things relative to a topic. So you make a video on Donald Trump and his vacation or something, or well, just hypothetical, like whatever, like that. And someone's got a topic about Donald Trump and his his vacation or whatever. So you post your YouTube link to your video there. But, oh, that's spam because you're trying to get someone to watch it on your YouTube link because you own the YouTube channel. What's the difference? Why do I have to post a link to Donald Trump's vacation from someone else's YouTube channel? It's like, so anyway, so they, that's where they would ghost it. And the same thing with Craigslist ads. They would ghost ads that, if you're out of your area. It's going on all over the internet. That's what YouTube's doing. So just be aware of it. The only way to really know is to, like, go on to something with, like, if you want to know if your video is getting ads delivered on it, get on a different computer that the cache is cleared and go to your channel like you're nobody and watch your video and to see if it got an ad delivered on it. And again, YouTube's full of it because every video that I ever monetized with YouTube that never ever switched, like it started green and stayed green forever, there's always ads delivered on them. So, oh my goodness, that's too funny. Yeah, as time goes on, what do you think, Punky Man? What do you think about YouTube? And their practices says, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Wait, there you are, Punky. My man. My man. Oh. You know, it's funny too. I could have probably made a separate business just selling these heads. I did a few kiosks, and I had like teenagers like that loved these guys. They came and bought them, and they didn't even care that they were like characters from a kid show, you know. Oh man, that is funny. Man, this has been just really, really. Yeah, I gotta read something here. Yeah. Wow. I didn't realize I've been on there for 2.5 hours. Holy crap. Wow, you can really like, wow. That's amazing. I'm going to have to run here pretty soon, actually. I didn't really schedule this or anything like that. I just decided to just jump on, see what happened. But, yeah, I really did, yeah. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, hold on. See, that's my wife. It's like, hold on. Hey, Lori. Here, I'm doing a stream here, but I'm gonna be done shortly. Can I just call you back in a few minutes? Walmart. Oh, she wants to know if I want anything from Walmart. Pizza. How about a pizza? Oh, okay. All right. I'll see you in a bit. Love you. Bye. It's the Walmart run. Yep. But, yeah. So, well, I'm glad we had a chance to talk about some of this YouTube stuff. When we have a bigger crowd in here, there's a lot of people that I'd like to talk about this stuff that goes on, because I don't think a lot of people really understand it. I think you really just kind of start getting used to it the more you're on YouTube, the ins and outs of it, and, you know. But, anyway. But, what does that say? If you don't have them as subscribers yet, check out Wishing on Stars Music, a father and daughter from New York, great supporters. Yeah. Here, let me see. Wishing on Stars Music? Wishing on Stars Music. Let's see here. Oh, no. It's those guys. Yeah, I'm not used to their name yet. No, I am subscribed to them, and I've watched their videos. I love them. Yeah, they play the guitar, and the daughter sings. Yeah, the shout-out, but I can't help them. I'm already subscribed. Yeah, see, what I was saying before is I have so many people that I'd like to shout out. I just don't have the views yet. I mean, my goodness, just like you, Stork City Productions, and Kimmy Unlimited, and Dresses 365 a year. She just started a new channel. Another one, Mommy something or another. I just subscribed to that today. I mean, the Lunatic Dads, the Granny Monster, it's so many. I've got so many people I would shout out. I would shout them out all day. I just don't have enough people to shout them out to yet. That's my problem, you know. And I've met so many people like Cab 7, and I don't know if you've subscribed to Cab 7. If you go to his chats, but I will say this: I know I don't have a ton of people in my streams there, Stork City Productions, but if you don't mind people smoking dope on screen and a little bit of swearing, but they're great people. I mean, that Jackie 420 and Johnny Blaze and Ben, what's his name? These guys do these live streams, and they insist. And if you do them right, when you come in, they're like, make sure you go to the top of the list, pause your stream or the chat, and go top to bottom, sub everyone. And so if you want to get even more subs, and the thing is, what I found, I have picked up so many subscribers by doing this. I'm just sharing this with you because you happen to be on the stream here. And I know you might have to go at some point, and I'm going to go shortly too. But they're great because, so I'm in this chat, and I do the 3 dots, go to the channel, I sub them, and then I just click on their latest video and tell them, hey, I just subbed you, I'm in the chat. And I've had a ton of people. Let's see, me neither. I lost a lot of subscribers given Trump supporter. Also mentioned that in my comments. Oh, wow. But, well, just finish my thought on the chat. These guys. I've picked up so many subscribers in the past few days. I can't wait to get back to some of their streams. And they love what they do, those guys. Even though, like I said, they're smoking up, and it's adult, and there's some swearing, but hey, I'm 50, I've been around. When I tell them, like, I'll put in the chat, like, hey, I just subbed 75 people, and I wrote them down on the notebook, and I've already been to their channel and gave them a comment while I've been on the stream here. They're, like, shouting me out, like, the other night, they're like, Green Bay Wacky's doing it the way you're supposed to do it, top to bottom, sub everyone, go to the channel, support each other, grow, everyone go sub him, So, if you get on some of these other streams, man, you could really get a lot more subscribers, too, if you can handle that kind of an atmosphere, The thing about Trump is so weird. Okay, it's like, so... And that's weird because you're not in USA either. But I can't even follow what President Trump is doing anymore. I have never seen such a slam, such an attack on a president of the United States of America that it's like the media is determined. Everywhere you look, everything you see, everything you hear is hate speech against Trump. I don't even know what he's doing anymore because all it is about this scandal and this scandal and that scandal. And, oh, this person's pushing to impeach him and someone's offering a reward. Then Eminem goes up and slams him on YouTube. It's like everywhere. I can't even get it out of my brain and even focus on what the man's even doing. It's unreal. But that's sad to hear, that you would lose, people because of that. My mind tells me the same thing. But you know what? You gotta be... Never seen that before. Are you talking about the slam on Trump? Is that what you mean? Like the attack on Trump, I should say? Is that what you mean? I was just curious. I've just never seen it this bad, ever. I mean, it's... And the guy's not perfect, I'm not saying he is, but, the funny thing is, too, here's what I think's funny about Trump, is, like, people get all pissed because, like, oh, he said this or that or the other thing or whatnot. Freaking my best friends talk like that. I've got friends, people blow off their mouths, they run at the mouth a little, they say things they shouldn't, I get it, It's only 8 years anyway, or less, But what's the alternative? You would have wanted Hillary? Seriously? I don't even know why the elite gave Trump a pass. Because I don't know, I still think maybe it's kind of rigged. And I think the elite's kind of like, everyone, I think it's kind of a, well, look, we'll let Trump win to show you that it's not rigged, because everyone thought Hillary was going to win, There's some reason under the table, or Trump's playing ball or something, but whatever, Oh, yeah, okay, the slang. Yeah, it's bad. It is really bad with Trump. I don't even know what he's doing anymore because I don't get any news about what he's doing. It's just about this new lawsuit, this new allegation, this new that, newest one. This is crazy. People now are putting rewards out for information leading to the impeachment of Donald Trump. Let me get this straight. People, I'm going to make a video tonight on that just to get comments. I have never seen private people putting out huge money rewards for information leading to the impeachment of Donald Trump. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. But anyway. Well, I think I'm going to get off for a little bit. I'm going to go check out some more videos and stuff. And check out some other live streams and things like that. And boy, I really, really, really enjoyed you being here. About controlled opposition, Alex Jones, Trump. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I know what's going on in the world. You want to talk Illuminati and things like that? You don't worry. I'm not. I'm wise to what's going on, but I'm kind of in that attitude of what can I do about it. It's kind of like I can't really do a lot about it other than be aware of it. You know, I mean, that's kind of what it is. You know, so I guess for me, I'm just gonna turn to Jesus and think about things eternal more than what's here on this planet. But yeah, I like Alex Jones. Yeah, yeah. But, well, my wife just got home, so I'm going to split on the stream. And I'll see you guys again, and hopefully these will be a lot bigger. So, but that was great, just to talk. And just best wishes to you. And I will see you again. But I want to make sure that you say goodnight. That you know I'm leaving. I don't want to, leave you hanging. I just want to make sure you say, hey, see ya. That's the best thing to do. The only way to happen is to... Wow! I'm a believer, Stork City Productions. I'd be happy to talk about Jesus with you anytime. Yeah, my Savior got saved when I was 16, so... Born-again Christian myself, so... Very cool. Alright, see ya. Have a good night.